Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Authomedics is what you are listening to, and we are here to provide answers to your questions. And today, Karimat and I are taking a look at the discussion, fundamental yet technical questions on CNG, understanding CNG basics, and the questions have been ongoing, and we've been having discussion. And this report, this question came in. The person says, I'm using a Toyota Corolla of 2003. I took it out of Lagos last weekend, but I realized that on 3 occasions when I was on top speed, the engine went off at different times. I had to pull over and started it again. Please, what could be the problem? This is coming in from Samson in Abeson. Karimat, what could have been the issue? Why his engine went off on him 3 times on top speed?
Wow. Okay, so his engine went off on him 3 different times on speed. Wow. Okay, so one of the things I'm looking at is that means it was on a very high speed when the engine went off. So I'm looking at the engine coolant temperature, but engine coolant temperature wouldn't go off. It wouldn't go off. Okay, so one thing I want you to do is run a scan. Let's see if you have a fault code on the engine, because that's the first thing I want you to do. And do you have any warning lights, or do you have was there any sign of maybe an indicator light blinking on your instrument cluster? But what I would want you to do is run a scan on your vehicle. Let's see the fault code you have on your vehicle, because for your engine to have gone off on you 3 times, and that means it was easier for you to start up again
because it was hot. Because the engine was hot. But let's take this person calling in.
Good morning, my name is Lekon.
Lekon, hi, good morning.
Good morning. Now, I have to roll out 2004 model.
Okay.
But the problem is that the air pressure is coming from the deep stick of our engine oil. What are likely causes of that?
Air pressure.
Okay, please say that again.
Yeah, there is a air pressure coming out of the deep stick for the engine oil. That's hose. There is pressure coming out of it. Air pressure.
Like I see there's like a smoke or hair coming out of it.
Hello?
Hello, Lekon, she's trying to ask you.
Is it like I see there's hair coming out of the dipstick?
Dipstick, that's dipstick, where we used to gauge it.
Like
so
hair
there is air pressure coming
out of it. Oh.
Can I listen to the radio?
Yes, you can.
All right, Karimat.
Okay, so that's a release of what we call oxidation, which means oxygen is but it's not supposed to come out through the dipstick. It's not supposed, because. Okay, so one thing I would want to know is what kind of oil are you using for your vehicle? Have you been consistent with your with the oil specification of your vehicle? That's one thing, because it gets to a point in time where you use different types of engine oil, or if you are still consistent with your engine oil, it tends to lose its lubricity, and then oxidation begins to happen. And once oxidation, that means oxygen is escaping, but now it's not supposed to come out through the dipstick, because if oxygen is going to escape, that means what will happen is you're beginning to shut in oil, but now it's coming out from the dipstick. So I would want to know what kind of oil you've been using.
So let me further on that question. If he had been consistent, is that a problem? If it changed, is that another problem? But let me take Sadiq. Is calling in. Hello, Sadiq.
Hello.
Good morning to you.
Yes, good morning. That covered in our 400 meters and 4 expansion joints with about 80% for particular use. And earlier, the project was divided into 8 phases, while the first phase covered with the support in was elaborated. That was earlier to start and on 28th of June this year and last for 50 days. Why the second phase will be for inbound over the city, that's for those that are going through the island, that was also projected to last for 51 days. But the good news is that, taking 101 days, the project only lasted for 73 days, and it is set for the official opening, as I speak. And the Honorable Commissioner of Transportation and in counterpart from the Federal Advisor to the Governor of Infrastructure has advised Motori to take ownership of this infrastructure because I'm also assured Lagos shares that under the administration of Governor Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, that they will make sure everything possible to tap every potential or maximize the potential of the team which stand as the first in our business plus agenda, just for the benefit of Lagos residents. So that is the update for now.
All right, thank you so much, Sadiq, for the updates. Appreciate it, and well done to you. We're still Lagos Traffic Radio, of course, still talking about the Ifako Gudu end, where we got to know that it has been open for motorists to be able to fly through, and like you said, that Lagosians motorists have been charged to take ownership of the road and do what is right on the road. All right, Karimat, we're still talking about the person that was talking about.
Okay, so you asked the question. So if you're consistent, it shouldn't affect it. So if you're consistent with the kind of oil specification
over time,
it wouldn't affect. But what is not happening there is as a result of what we call blow-by gases. So blow-by gases is when air and foam mixes in the combustion chamber, but now an incomplete combustion happened. So the remaining gases now escapes into what we call the crankcase. It escapes to the bottom part of the engine. So as a result of worn out pistons and piston rings, so the accumulation of those gases is what is now seeping back up, because now the gases there are too much.
So they have to escape.
So normally the gases are to be recycled through what we call PCV, that's positive crankcase. There's also an emission control system, but now the PCV valve is not opening for them to escape. So there's something wrong with this PCV at that point.
So that should be part of what is.
Yes. So
hello.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Ola. I'm calling from Denijun.
Allah, welcome. What's your question?
Okay. Karimat, well done. Good morning.
Good morning.
I have an issue, and it happened this morning. I was about to engage my gear, and it did not move until I had to press the small button beside the gear. That's one before where you have the pack before the gear could move. So I'm trying to go to the engineer. I don't know if you could advise what would have cost it for the gear not to move by itself. So that's what I want to ask.
Okay, move from where?
Ola? Oh,
he's gone already.
All right, he's gone already. But Ola, if you can call back, Karimat still asking.
Okay, so our vehicles these days are designed in such a way. There are some vehicles you have to press the brake pedal before you move from neutral to park, and from park to neutral. You have to press the brake pedal. So, and there are some you have to press a button beside it. That means now you don't have the brake. You don't need to depress your brake again.
Let's see. I think it's one calling back. Ola, is that you?
Yeah, I call back.
Okay, so
she was about to ask me.
I wanted to ask, like, okay,
Ola, can you turn down the volume of your radio? It's giving us feedback.
No, not the brake, not the applying the brake. That's not the issue. I mean, there's a knob by the gear. That knob is not going in. You have that knob has to go in for the gear to even move, even if you press the brake.
Okay.
This one is hard, even applying the brake. So I have to press the small knob. There's a small knob by the pack.
Yes.
For the gear now to move. But once the gear moves, it will move. But apart from that one, if you put the gear back to park, without pressing that small knob, it will not come again. It will not move. It will not engage.
Okay, so
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so now what is happening now is the actual knob that is supposed to press is now very hardened, so it's using the one for the pack. It's using the one for the pack to assist to changing of gears. So what would happen is I would advise you take it to a technician, let them help you check the selector. That's the selector that is, I said earlier, there's a shift lock that is underneath. It could be that is getting stuck, and that knob that you're supposed to press, that initial knob you're supposed to press, is actually stuck in. It could be as a result of dirt that has surrounded it, that has gathered up, so it's making it difficult to press and giving it very hard press. So they should check the selector to check if there's any form of delay when trying to change the gear.
Okay. Karimat has said it. Ola, just follow up on what he has said when you go to your engineers, and hopefully they will be able to find it and resolve it for you so that you don't continue having that difficulty. Time tracking is doing 11:52. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be gradually wrapping up the program. Stick around, Lagos. Don't go anywhere.
I remember today my car almost gave up on me. It had been with me for years. Every drive felt like a bad.
Coming into the studio, and for those who called in, we want to thank you to Ola, to Kenny, to Elder Tawagwala, and the rest of the people. Thank you. We appreciate you calling and listening. The program makes a return tomorrow. Automatics will be coming your way at exactly 11 o'clock for more questions. And in case we're not able to tackle your question, please feel free to call tomorrow. Please feel free to send your messages tomorrow. Either Karimans or Chokobo will be here in the studio to answer those questions. My name remains Temi Dio Anthony, and it's been a pleasure doing this with you for the past 1 hour. Thank you so much for continually listening to Lagos Traffic Radio. Till tomorrow, have an amazing time. Stick with us all through the day. We're here for you. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. God bless you.
I remember the day my car almost gave up on me. It had been with me for years. Every drive felt like a battle. Rough start, sluggish performance, and very high fuel consumption. But not until a friend told me about Automedics engine oil. At first, I felt reluctant, but then I figured, why not? Let me give it a try. And since I started... Here is the news at noon. First, the highlights. Legacy government reopens Ogudu Ifako Bridge. Federal government urges Nigerians to continue to have faith in the country. And the Farrington, Indonesia school building collapse leaves 3 people dead, dozens others trapped. And in sports, Super Eagles coach defends fielding Ademola Lookman against South Africa, Rwanda in World Cup qualifiers. And now the details. I am Mike James. The Lagos State government has reopened the Ogudu Ifako Bridge, which has been closed for the past 73 days for rehabilitation. This was announced after an inspection of the project by the Commissioner for Transportation, Oluwaseun Oshiemi, Special Advisor to the Governor on Infrastructure, Olufemi Daramola, alongside the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Transportation, Olawale Musa. Commissioner for Transportation, Oluwaseun Oshiyemi, commended the resilience and patience of motorists, road users, and residents of the state throughout the period.
We all know that we'll be the ones to enjoy it now. Thank you, Lagosians, for being ever compliant. Thank you, Lagosians, for ever supporting us. And thank you, our wonderful press, for always passing and communicating our messages to Lagosians. At this point, I want to say a big thank you once again to Mr. Governor for this wonderful work, and also to Lagosians for supporting us.
Earlier, the special advisor to the governor on infrastructure, Olufemi Daramola, noted that the road repairs has been delivered within 73 days of the earlier announced 101 days scheduled completion date. Daramola, who warned against misuse of road infrastructure and vandalism, urged Lagos residents to take ownership of all infrastructure as the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration moves to other parts of the state.
If you recall, the process has been a planned process because there are 4 expansion joints at 4 different locations with about 300 meters span difference between each other. We've been opening gradually, we've been working despite the rains, but one of the things we want to mention is we want to say thank you to Lagosians for their patience. We want to say thank you for all the time and all the perseverance, and we want to tell them to take ownership.
It will be recalled that the first to the fourth phases covering the stretch of Ogudu-Ifako Bridge inbound Alakbere commenced from Saturday 28th June to Saturday 16th August, while the 5th to 8th phases covering the stretch of Ogudu-Ifako inbound or Shoki started on August and has been reopened. The Lagos government has announced the temporary closure of all private and commercial jetties and terminals along the 5 Cowries Creek to facilitate the hosting of the E1 Championship, the world's first all-electric powerboat racing tournament. In a statement by the Lagos State Waterways Authority, LASWA, the closure will take effect from Friday, October 3 to Sunday, October 5. LASWA explained that the restriction is a safety and security measure designed to ensure seamless operations during the championship, safeguard lives, and showcase Lagos as a world-class destination for international sporting events. Operations at the affected jetties and terminals will resume on Monday, October 6. The agency urged waterway users to make use of alternative ferry routes and plan their travel arrangement in advance, while seeking for cooperation from passengers, operators, and stakeholders during the exercise. In its determination to help improve power supply in the Apapa local government area, the council has donated high-powered transformers to 5 communities. Chairman of the council, Idowu Sembanjo, and the initiative to provide transformers to communities is not just about lighting homes, but also about empowering families, creating opportunities for small and medium-scale businesses, and ensuring that communities make progress. Sembanjo said, while more communities will benefit from this initiative, the idea is a step forward in renewing hope for a better and more prosperous Apapa. She commended community leaders and residents for their patience and support, even in times when power supply was inadequate. The council chairman urged the communities to take ownership, protect the transformers against vandals, and ensure they are properly maintained. Sembanjo assured that her administration will continue to align with the Renewed Hope agenda by focusing on infrastructure, education, healthcare, and youth empowerment. The Community Development Committee CDC Chairman Adibi Nathaniel, who spoke on behalf of the community leaders, commended the chairman for her various developmental initiatives in Apapa. While requesting that more communities should benefit from this initiative, he called on the beneficiaries to safeguard the transformers and maintain them appropriately. Now to the rest of the stories. The federal government has urged Nigerians to have faith in their country. Minister of Information and National Orientation Mohammed Idris, who made the call, said gains of the last 2.5 years should be consolidated. Idris said the Bola Tinubu administration has demonstrated uncommon commitment to balanced and inclusive development since assuming office, stressing that the government is fully aware of the sacrifices the people had been making in the last 2 years. The minister pointed out that with the reforms in place, no state should be owing workers' salaries, stressing that any state that does is doing so by choice. He said beyond these, the federal government is actively going further to support various subnational infrastructure projects like the light rail project in Kano and Kaduna State, for which funding has been secured. Idris said the establishment of the Federal Ministry of Livestock Development is meant to harness underutilized potential and transform Nigeria's livestock sector into a sustainable and globally competitive industry. Minister of Works David Umahi has issued a 7-day ultimatum to Win Homes Global Services Limited to publicly provide evidence of his alleged $250 million diaspora investment, which was demolished in the Open Aja community in Lagos, and tender a formal apology, warning that failure to comply would prompt petitions to security agencies and international authorities. Umahi, who gave the ultimatum during an inspection of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway project in company of some leaders of civil society organizations and members of the opposition party, said the claim that the federal government demolished a $250 million estate was false and deliberately misleading. The minister stressed that the developer must account for the source of the money she claimed was invested, insisting that evidence of the alleged remittances through the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) must be published alongside names of diaspora investors, proof of approved development plans and records of actual structures on the land, stating that only a gatehouse for which a sum of 19 million naira was paid as compensation was demolished. He had this to say.
250 million, remittance from diaspora. Show us the evidence, through CBN. How did it pass? If you brought the money, into the country, hard currency, don't worry, there will be no money laundering case against you since it has entered. But where is the money? Another one is who and who paid for this money. Can you publish those who paid and how much they paid? As a Nigerian, I'm very much interested because that is like.
Umahi also pointed out that documents submitted by Win Homes indicated the company acquired 12 hectares of land in 2022 for 50 million naira, which he described as suspicious and overly cheap given the location. He maintained that the government is determined to safeguard national interest and warned against attempts to mislead diaspora investors. And now to foreign news. Rescuers in Indonesia are racing to find 38 people believed to be trapped in the rubble of a school building that collapsed on Monday. Officials say that 3 students were killed and 101 others were taken to hospital, some of them with critical injuries, stating that the death toll may rise. Many of those who had trapped are teenage boys who had gathered for prayers when the building collapsed. Officials say that the 2-story building had an unstable foundation and could not support the weight of the additional construction for 2 more floors. The rescue agency said search and rescue operations are being carried out continuously to make the most of the golden time to save lives. And in sports news, Super Eagles coach Eric Chelle has defended his decision to field Atalanta forward Ademola Lookman in the recent World Cup qualifiers against South Africa and Rwanda, stressing that the winger's presence was vital to Nigeria's tactical approach despite limited club action due to off-field issues. Chelle, who gave Lookman 2 strong outings in Nigeria's high-stakes World Cup qualifying matches, is convinced that the winger is too important to be sidelined. The 27-year-old forward came close to leaving the Europa League winners in the last transfer window, with Inter Milan ready to pay just over 40 million euros for his services. Atalanta blocked the move, sparking Lookman's frustration and leading to his absence from pre-season training. Lookman's inclusion sparked heavy criticism from sections of fans and pundits who questioned the call-up of a player yet to log a single minute of competitive football at the time of the international window. That was our news at noon. But just before we go, maintain adequate distance from the vehicle ahead of you to avoid collision. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube, Traffic Radio 961. Visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Listen to Lagos Traffic Radio on my Lagos app for timely updates. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration provided 87,000 units of single dual composite furniture for primary school pupils spread across the 6 education districts? Well, you can get more details on the Legacy Government website. And to end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Government has reopened the Ogudu-Ifako Bridge, which has been closed for the past 73 days for rehabilitation. Federal Government has urged Nigerians to have faith in their country. Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, made a call saying gains of the last 2.5 years should be consolidated. We also told you that rescuers in Indonesia are racing to find 38 people believed to be trapped in the rubble of a school building that collapsed on Monday. And in sports, Super Eagles coach Eric Chelle has defended his decision to field Atalanta forward Ademola Lookman in the recent World Cup qualifiers against South Africa and Rwanda, stressing that the winger's presence was vital to Nigeria's tactical approach, despite limited club action due to off-field issues. And for contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Kayode Mafalashiri. Thank you, Lagos, for listening. My name is Mike James. Good afternoon.
From point to point on the road, rails, and waterways, we bring you up to speed with the latest traffic news, views, and comments from transportation experts. Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Traffic news round the clock.
Traffic Radio, providing up-to-date traffic news. Traffic Radio, for listeners across the state. Lego. We have to plan your journey. Before you say it out, yeah. Traffic Radio, y'all. We got traffic radio. We got Lagos radio. Traffic radio. We got Lagos information. All around. We got Lagos everywhere you go. Everybody, let's celebrate Traffic Radio. Hey, yeah. Traffic Radio. Lagos Radio. Traffic. One FM. Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Hey, my dear people, Bodo Lagos. Nami be Dokita Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, First Lady and TB champion for Bodo Lagos. Shey you sabi say na 18 Nigerians tuberculosis dey kill every 1 hour, and say many more Lagosians dey for risk for this disease every day. Na through coughing and sneezing tuberculosis dey spread from person to person. Your health dey important to me. So therefore, if you don dey cough for more than 2 weeks, you get chest pain, you dey tire, you lose weight, you dey sweat seriously for night, abeg go the hospital wey dey near you, go test body o. The treatment na free. If you test positive, start and complete your treatment. You wey no get TB, abeg no rubbish people wey get am. Make we support and encourage them to get better care for free. You fit protect your family and community from the spread of tuberculosis. Go for screening now. Make you live better life. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni.
Any motor wey you dey drive, you need confirm protection, no. For your engine, no. Make am mobile, make it mobile, oh, make it mobile. Anywhere you dey, your motor deserve to be number one, yo. Make it mobile, oh, make it mobile. You carry the go, make everybody join me, say. Make it mobile.
Make you go with the best.
Make it mobile.
My better people for this with Lagos, Afana, make a yarn and a better to Lado. From the 2nd to 4th of October, all the state emergency agency for all we states for Niger, plus including with Federal Capital Territory for Abuja, go gather for Lagos for the National SEMA Conference 2025. Agency of we federal say good join body. They this Obonge SEMA conference. So now the first day for October 2nd, be the conference go where they go talk the matter of how to make sure say emergency start well, make Niger for days safe. This one go shele for Bomara Convention Center where they Maryland for Lagos. The 3rd and 4th of October go shele for Lagos State Emergency Relief and Rescue Camp. When Tanda for Igodo, Lagos. Special guest of honor. Now the Lagos State Governor, Mr. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Chief Host and the Commissioner for Special Duties for Lagos State host Dr. Olufemi Damilola Okeoso-Itolu, Permanent Secretary for LASEMA. Make we join hands together to carry emergency matter go next level. Mrs. Zubaida Umar, Director General of NEMA, said they part of the people where they make this one happen. Announcer Dr. Olufemi Damilola Okeoso-Itolu, Permanent Secretary LASEMA.
From point to point on the road, rails, and waterways, we bring you up to speed with the latest traffic news, views, and comments from transportation experts. Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Traffic news round the clock.
You dey listen to Lunchtime Waka.
Now Lunchtime Waka on the here soon with MCI on top 96.1 Lagos Traffic Radio. Moving Lagos forward.
Chismen for those who dig pit. And trouble is given to those who want trouble. For the joy of the Lord gives me big strength to jump over pit. I beg oh. Who dig this pit for me? Who dig this pit? Go for it. Look, it is not a sin for me to serve God now. You go just they give me wahala, they take me from the heart.
put am up on Instagram page because one pastor they use the song because it is meant for those who dig pit, boom, and trouble is given for those who want trouble. He got tell the choristers say make they sing along. You know, they can't sing am, they can't they jump, you know. He come post and say song wey be say him be right many years down the line, 1997 or so, before, you know, say Gordons and the MCRB from history be get and say both of them are parish pastor and assistant parish pastor for Warri before they come Lagos. Come hustle. Gordons come they shout hallelujah. Okay. MCRB they talk all the professor thing. Now MCRB don't go back to the prophetic ministry. You know they sign for event again. They get one ministry where they do. I don't know whether they real time too, but online giving they happen for them when they preach the word. And but Gordons still did there, they shout hallelujah and all of that. So then Gordons follow for DC Envoys. If you know that group, DC Envoys. Now the same DC Envoys talk say, not be them talk say one lady, I mean response will say, waiting I do will make you love me so. Samuel Post of blessed memory. I don't know waiting I do will make you love me so.
Jesus, I thank you.
Well, Samuel Post. Now part of, so he said they be travel that year, as they come back, they be almost get accidents. Be so now that time he write the song. This was like an expository to me last week. I contact MCRB say wait to I know bro Ifeanyi Chukwu. Now he drop this song. He said no, those way they worry no say now Gordons
write
now he write the song.
Oh, but now as he write
but somebody else popularize them, so to say.
He give am to
no. The same way well turn issue now. When we say they say no be Samuel supposed to get the song. Say now somebody else. But because they no blow. It's just like I feel go play two now. Listen to one materials for comedy. Make I come back on develop them. So when people watch me on Night of 1,000 Laugh, it happen. A whole lot of jokes where we say no be those comedians.
We get her, now them get her. No be so now them get her.
Person we go use and talk for the because the CD go spread. Now YouTube, it go begin spread. So you go say now this boss get her now, but whereas the original person we get the joke, people know say na him get am.
Maybe where the original person be use the song or the joke na just small
gathering. Then you can go escalate.
Yeah, just carry and say okay this thing if I put this and put this inside,
if you just
make the ministry go.
We get one like this where one of our comedian where they do where say if he go show, he don't quick go. He can't reach, he can't tell him friends say abeg. I know say people don't use my joke. Any of my joke where I won't talk. If they don't talk I'm already just do me. So as he want start, he get one man, he give am he said they don't use am be that one. He said okay my pikin dey as he want he said even the one wey dey in brain wey dey think they don't use am. Na the guy drop mic on us. Wetin he wan talk again. Alright so
if go use person joke na they don't use it. If go use person joke.
Everybody sabi because e get some joke me you no go ever hear me say when I dey grow omo we suffer even though we be actually I don share my story here but not be wetin I dey use for comedy. Some people go dey tell my papa na stupid man. Hello, I would never desecrate a memory that way or my malle do this or we dey for one room for night my palle come dey move I come say daddy I dey here you never call my name o. You remember that joke wey the palle call all the 6 children you no come call the 7th pikin as palle wan make move towards the next ministry. Because the daddy, you have not called my name.
Never call my name.
And the palace say, you okay? You are still awake. All those kind of jokes, you know, go hear me. You know they work, but people don't carry and they don't refurbish them. Everybody come from Warri. If you be comedian now, you are from Warri.
And because the thing be say they believe say now the only thing we fit make people accept them be that when you talk about themselves, their life and everything, how they take grow and everything. So they just believe say now waiting go make them sell, waiting go make their market sell and all that.
You get one now where they work on. One of my friends be user somewhere, but I don't refurbish them. Now if you go Obodo Yibo, it's then we go Obodo Yibo, right? And for there, the person where they attend to them, everything where he want or anything, the person they use please for him. He said, you are welcome, please. Please, can you sit down, please? What do you want, please? Okay, yes, okay, you do shopping. Oh, that amount is $30, please, and everything. He said, when he can come back, if they for as he come back from Murtala Muhammed International Airport, as he can enter one restaurant to go chop, he said, please, do you have Edikaiko, please? He said, yes. He said, can you give me 2 plates, please? Now the babe say, uncle, this one where they put please for everything. My madam no dey, you go pay. So you see,
that one mean?
Please for Obodo Yibo wey dey courtesy, cautious level. For here, not.
It be like say you dey beg.
Exactly. Say you want beg, you no get money. The same thing too. Are you okay for Obodo Yibo? Now like
Now insult.
No. Now insult for here, but for them.
Now they
about caring for you.
Are you okay?
Oh, are you okay? Are you fine? Hope no problems. Are you fine? Are you okay? But for here. Sorry, are you okay?
You do all right. You just say your head correct like this.
You understand? Most start the show today.
Yeah, so lunchtime waka 9 Adori. So Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. My name is Natamita Buma Peter Side, the Tantalicious voice. Where they make your belly dey sweet every time they hear you. They wait make I talk my name before you write time because I don't see your Bible and your paper. Student Dada. You're welcome.
Alright then, MC Eyes at Eyes Water, MC Eyes Water everywhere you go on socials. Welcome to the show. Now we waka past Tuesday show the days. Waiting down waka past our area. I feel telling now for free. I love when Lagos, puts mark and like I always talk, Lagos they like under promise. No, that's why I take talk on that day. How I take talk
over promise under promise so that when the thing pass with the promise like yes
so
over promise.
And what to make me talk about this Ifako-Ogudu bridge say from the agreements for this second round where they do for the return journey to the island they be talking on 1st of October. The first one they be deliver they be deliver like even a week or more before the
deadline.
This one they be promised 1st of October now they go deliver. Lo and behold they just open it right now. Everywhere clear, no single motor. We dey watch am for live camera here. Alapere Junction, Ifako-Ogudu, clear.
Just they fly.
Clear.
It's a flying something.
This is Lagos, man.
Alright,
so the corridor for Ogudu Ifako, inward Ifako, it don't finally open. As at that time, slow movement be dey do connecting Ogudu from Estate Alapere because of course Commissioner be there, PS be there, and all of them. We own guy Sadiq Yusuf be the report also for automedics during that time. Well, we got better movement now.
Yes, so
nice one. The better to under promise and over deliver.
Yes.
Under promise, over deliver. Than to over promise and under deliver. Take it away.
Alright, taking it away from we live camera everywhere where we have the touchlight this micro 10 minutes. Now better movement inside Obodo Lagos. Even though say weather it be as it be. This morning sun be come out, but right now weather don't the weathering. It's weathering small.
Since go say daughter now day now. Since now sun come in the morning.
I say weather is weathering.
You say sun come in the morning.
Sun. I don't mean sun. I mean sun.
I thought you mean
not
your kid.
Sun. Not
like sun.
I don't have a son.
Oh, you
I have
will.
to pay
Very
for girls.
soon.
From you?
No.
I don't understand.
From the source.
Which source?
The real source.
Which source?
The only source. Okay.
From your mouth to God here. Now you need them. No. So you know they talk up for some months now. You know they talk up.
Hello. I have hang.
No.
What part of I have hang my boots? Don't
Which
you understand?
boots? Which boots you hang?
Now you still there in the business.
Which
now.
business today? I'm not selling anything.
You're a young woman.
I'm not a young woman. I'm not a young girl.
How market?
No, I don't sell anything. Don't worry. Now the business of the day with
even Zobo.
I don't know Zobo.
Kunu.
I don't sell. I don't have all those businesses.
Veronica, call Luko. All right. The earlier reported breakdown for Abraham Adesoya, he don't come out, and every don't dey palash around this time. Before this time, we let you know that now 17 past 10 of that flatbed Mack truck we get Boris Bege for Abraham Adesoya after the traffic light opposite Peace Mass Transport. It was where be that? It was Aja. Okay, on top of the show today, where will they go?
You're on top of the show today, say na waka pass Tuesday, we waka pass everything we consigned, Obodo Lagos, Obodo Naija, Obodo the world. And 1 o'clock we enter our PG newsroom, 1:15 flash schedule. We celebrate you and you also be say today now your birthday. And last week Tuesday, for those who be say that they follow us back to back, you go remember say we been get one guest for year, that's now SSA to our governor for Lagos State on top some things. And he be promise us say today,
education,
he promise us say today he go enter the studio, come follow us talk. Say last week now on top Wata Waka, but this one now on top waiting we supposed to know about Lagos as Lagosian.
And waiting they even vex me pass. And I wait I go take attacker when he join. I know be attack like I know they cross examine them, but we don't they get corrupt me. I know they're surprised when people they tell Debbie about of yesterday on Bushing Law. Say Kurupe they move from Songo. I don't talk about this show before when the permanent secretary Olale Musa, but because him be not they around when this invitation come out, so that's why the SSC they come on the behalf do. But Kurupe from Songo to Abulegba. No, because what are they talk? Keke na pay no be Kurupe. Keke na they talk
from Songo to Abulegba.
Yes.
That one
from Agege.
Yes, now I want to be from Agege to Songo. That one from Songo to Abulegba is short. From Agege to Songo, yes.
Where trailer go pass, it go shake.
Then they load from Oja Oba Ile Epo. to Songo.
So if all of this they happen, then it can they bring to mind the last and first mile buses. Last and first mile buses, LFM. If you see all those small kuropes, white and green or so,
white and blue.
White and blue rather, and so what it can be their usefulness if now keke people when they take do long distance I say relationship transportation.
You know say
even for Lagos Ibadan Expressway.
I not justify
keke don't they go from secretariat they go away. I even to say maybe na the owner they go house. No, they carry passenger.
Yes, now they come from. You know, say this even this our road. They not supposed pass this road. They come from Ogba, pass this road. Go Ojota, go.
Ikeja. When you come, your work is cut out for you. Any other level where you don't notice?
Another level where I be noticed be say no, today no be family Wednesday, but I be want talk this one. You don't tell what I be want talk about. Today another one happened. E get one woman from my area. I know say na waka pass today. Anything we waka we go talk about. You get one woman from my area where be say person be by force torchlight her daughter, and she carry the person go court and everything. People for area can't they blame the lady say why she go carry the guy go court and everything, why she go use police arrest him and everything, because the guy they say na person will be say for area they reach out to, they give them things and everything. So they try justify Afani Adugbo, but that Afani Adugbo. So they come tell the woman say everybody was against her. They did against her. Say why she go carry the guy go court and everything. So na shop now the woman rent for that Adugbo. She got to leave that shop, come out for the shop because of the wahala where they drag with her. She go collect shop for another place. Now wetin happen this morning be say anytime when they see that girl, the same people where they criticize her say why she carry the guy go police station, the same people now they mock that girl.
How old is the girl?
The girl is just 13, 14. She did JSS3.
14 years old.
13 they say she go 14 by the end of this year.
So how the bros take get advantage?
Okay, now the woman they sell beer parlor and food. So she they go deliver.
She know the husband house.
The woman, she get husband now.
No, I dey look because you know most men go they say I know they take won't spoil anybody business, but most men when their wife won't go into a beer parlor they go say no carry my pikin join. If you won't do that kind of business, day your day.
Now after school now, the children they come shop after school.
Now inside shop the guy do am.
No, they deliver food like they cook food. Yes, so the girl can't carry food go deliver for the guy. Now so the guy by force torchlight am for house that day. So waiting I want to talk about this morning now. The girl the waka pass.
She don't go school.
She know they go school. I think the mama send a message or so. She dey waka pass. So those guys again can't stay for area. They can't stretch leg for road.
Make she
fall. She can't go back go report to her mama. Her mama can't come back on the para says nah don't do so I come out for this area for now. Anyway when I see my pikin now go still dey mock am and everything. Waiting I won't make she do. She make she kill herself before now go no say waiting happen to her no be a sweetness or no be waiting anybody be plan for. Now waiting people they talk now be say even though say they be by force torchlight the girl, the woman still collect money. If she really want judgment, she not supposed to collect money. Now two things now.
She first collect money when the matter cast.
She first collect money.
So that she no go talk.
Yes.
To die the matter.
Yes.
Then when they come
the say make she no talk. Now they come they cast the matter outside.
We come make and come go report.
Yes. Come go report. Say okay. Now say make her no talk.
And so the money she collect, she don't return them.
She no return. No, she don't even collect triple as in times 10 of that money where she collect before.
From police.
She and police say collect compensation and everything. Say make they sort am say.
Now she come go rent new
shop and everything. She come out for there.
When she pack come out then.
Why she go pack come out?
But why police go collect? Why police go say make she collect compensation? Why she no go domestic and sexual violence agency DSVA?
They say
Madam Viber they like this kind of case.
They say the area you know say that my area na community and everything.
If you buy your own pikin, God forbid, now you versus the state. Not be say oh na my pikin I beg leave am. You know okay, you know how many men they die on top woman for matrimonial home for matrimonial home. You dey hear am? No. For hotel you go hear now. Because if you happen for just wear and clothes he died. They not go say he died in active service. He sleep he no wake up. But now when he die for outside for hotel on top of all these numbers, they go come hear about it. They go come cascade the matter, cascade and carry the matter come out.
My own be say make they just see the truth of the matter. Be say whether the girl come up for that area or not. Let's peace. Let's just let go. It don't happen. It don't happen.
But we dey collect compensation for this kind of.
They no hammer. They no trouble the boy. You the boy in the area.
Now the girl that they trouble. The girl will be say she still dey go through trauma and everything. And this the way they talk. You know, far from Ikeja here where it happen.
Our neighborhood.
We'll go drink water.
We dey come back.
Millie May entitled this one Fine Wine. Two shot. Oh, you guys they do one shot. The South Africa, they be like they do. And they do kakwa from the tongue level. Then of course, Umize become a postman, and this one logos Olori Porompo. The video don't drop. I hope so you don't see the video. What do you make of them? You don't see the video?
I never see him.
Porompo. No, nice one. DMW level. Okay, what did they say for Bodolegas this afternoon? We got to enter another break before we enter with 1 o'clock PG Newsroom. Waiting this up.
Waiting this up this record 30 minutes. Okay, I been jumped this one that time. Update from control room from Lasma, our traffic managers with the outside from my 12. Lawmen they did for my 12. Lawma men. Sorry, not the men with the front. Lawma men they for my 12. They park dirty for that inward chauffeur at the moment, and as at the time when they been drop them, it never they cause traffic at all. Control go like no what they stop on top that one for that place, and no be forget say okay, that one it don't come off for road. All right, and no forget say the corridor of Ogudu Ifako in what Ifako they don't finally open them, and even though say they slow as at the moment they will drop them, but from we last come here we dey say movement, yes,
because everywhere don't they open,
yes, so everywhere
and the time movement go take. All right, quickly before we enter with PG Newsroom, right? It get one notice where I go one make federal government to put for here, and that one about Lagos by the expressway. Okay. The way we say they take on drop people we don't buy. Because almost every day for Lagos by the expressway, if not be by that, so apologies for those who the chop, but I got to just drop this update. If not be by Fagbin side, you go see for MFM, you go see by that FRSC, by MFM too, you go see for Ibafo. Almost on a daily. When we shout through community efforts, road safety fee come, local government fee come, their health people come help us come out the body. The next day another one go day and prove no day say whether na hit and run
or whether they drop them there.
No, it they make more sense so that they drop them rather than hit and run. If they hit body, you go see sign. You go, but when maybe they don't take one or two things, by the time you go come down, say you want look the body, you go see some missing organs. And if they not quickly come out them, na environmental disaster, that one go turn for community where they that sign. So I beg, we go shout engineer Olukorede Kesha and the woman Federal Controller of Works Lagos help us. We don't shout tire about the expansion joint where they that punch side. Nobody they hear again. We don't shout tire of the one where they carry. If they spoil motor, they tear motor they tumble because of them. If they go from Lagos now, from that car side, you go see one container will fall on top the median. Yesterday for happened. How far? We enter with PG Newsroom.
Who is coming back?
My better people for this with Lagos. Afana, make a yarn a better to Lado. From the 2nd to 4th of October, all the state emergency agencies for all we states for Nigeria, plus including with Federal Capital Territory for Abuja, go gather for Lagos for the National SEMA Conference 2025. Agency of Prefecture said good join body. They this Obonge SEMA Conference. So now the first day for October 2nd be the conference go where they go talk the matter of how to make sure say emergency start well make Nigeria for days safe. This one go shele for Bomara Convention Center where they Maryland for Lagos. The 3rd and 4th of October go shele for Lagos State Emergency Relief and Rescue Camp where Tanda for Igodo, Lagos. Special guest of honor now the Lagos State Governor, Mr. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Chief Host and Gbenga Oyemide, the Commissioner for Special Duties for Lagos State Host Dr. Olufemi Damilola Okeoso-Itolu, Permanent Secretary for LASEMA. Make we join hands together to carry emergency matter go next level. Mrs. Zubaida Umar, Director General of NEMA, said they part of the people where they make this one happen. Announcer Dr. Olufemi Damilola Okeoso-Itolu, Permanent Secretary LASEMA.
This October, Lagos will resound with the sound of praise like never before. It's Holy Spirit Refreshing Dew, Jubilee Praise, Jubilee Blessings, organized by the Foursquare Gospel Church in Nigeria on Wednesday, 1st October 2025 at the Tafabalewa Square, TBS Lagos, starting 8 a.m. prompt. Join the Foursquare Gospel Church in Nigeria with Reverend Dr. Sam Aboyeji alongside anointed ministers Chokpe Folajimi, Adun Pohan, Emma OMG, Bimbo Sam, programs, and Omolayo in a glorious atmosphere of worship, praise, jubilation, and supernatural blessings. This Jubilee is your season of blessing. Don't miss the grand finale on October 6 to 12 at Foursquare Camp at Jebo. Those attending the event are advised to obey all traffic rules. Jesus is
In a city that never sleeps and traffic that never slumbers. We at Lagos Traffic Radio are always on time with traffic updates as you navigate through the smart city of Lagos. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
PJ News Time don't reach you on top Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
1 o'clock PG Newsroom. Now we don't enter for this 30th day for the month of September 2025, correct Tuesday afternoon. Micah and Ocha, the news center now here. Lagos State Government now we don't reopen the Ogudi Fako Bridge, where they be closed for the past 73 days for the torchlightment. This one will be announced after they be carrying Yokomi go checkmate the project by the Commissioner for Transportation, Oluwaseun Oshiemi, Special Advisor to the Governor of Infrastructure, Olufemi Daramola, joined with the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Transportation, Onawale Musa. Commissioner for Transportation, Oluwaseun Oshiemi, let me carry and go off for the Ogbonge way and the patients wey motor people dem carry for body join with those wey dey use the road and those wey dey stay the area during this period level.
We all know that we'll be the ones to enjoy it now. Thank you, Lagosians, for being ever compliant. Thank you, Lagosians, for ever supporting us. And thank you, our wonderful press, for always passing and communicating our messages to Lagosians. At this point, I want to say a big thank you once again to Mr. Governor for this wonderful work, and also to Lagosians for supporting us.
But just before all these things go happen, the special advisor to the governor on infrastructure, Olufemi Daramola, now be the talk will say the road the torchlightment, now they be delivered within 73 days of the earlier announced 101 days scheduled completion date. Daramola will come the draw hand for year they want. Say make people them know they misuse the road infrastructure or go they spoil and on top vandalism as they come they beg Lagos people them to take ownership of all the infrastructure as the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration they move to other parts of the state.
If you recall, the process has been a planned process because there are 4 expansion joints at 4 different locations with about 300 meters span difference between each other. We've been opening gradually, we've been working despite the rains, but one of the things we want to mention is we want to say thank you to Lagosians for their patience. We want to say thank you for all the time and all the perseverance, and we want to tell them to take ownership.
Even I don't forget, you can remember say the first to the 4th phases will be cover the stretch of Ogudu Ifako Bridge. Like say they go Alakpere, now they start for Saturday 28th June, go enter Saturday 16th August, while the number 5 go reach 8 phases where they cover the stretch of Ogudu Ifako. Like say they go Owurishuki, now they start for August and I don't reopen so. Still for Lagos here, where the Lagos State Government don't announce say that they close for now all private and commercial jetties and terminals where they along the 5 Cowries Creek to fit celebrate the hosting of the E1 Championship, will be the world's first all-electric power boat racing tournament. For 1 year, we be saying at the Lagos State Waterways Authority last one, that be true. Come the closure now go take effect from Friday October 3, go enter Sunday October 5. Last one carry explanation full grano. Say this one where they say make people them where they do business for the jetty and terminals. Say make they calm down for this time. Now to help for safety and security measure, where them are done design to help operations. Make it for go so when they're done in the championship, safeguard lives and showcase Lagos as world-class destination for international sporting events. Operations for the affected jetties and terminals then go can later resume for Monday, October 6. The agency they beg people that will be used with waterways, may they make use of other levels. Them talking about ferry routes and plan their travel arrangement in advance, even as they beg for cooperation for passengers, operators, and those with the matter concerned during this exercise. Away from that level, but still inside Obodo Lagos, Minister of Works David Umahi now be don bring a 7-day ultimatum now be warning now to Win Homes Global Services Limited. May they come outside, come publish evidence of the one where they talk about $250 million money from Obodo Ibo where they take invest for Nigeria, where we say federal government can go demolish as they take yan for the Okwaja community for Lagos State, and they bring out an apology officially. Can they beg even they no do am as Umahi can the one who say failure to comply go make petitions enter security joint bodies and international authorities. Oga Umahi will be the carry versation for ID Yan. Now be carry the ultimatum. They talk for one inspection of the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway project as he carry day with some leaders of civil society organizations and members of the opposition party. Come they talk who say the claim say the federal government now be carry caterpillar go spoil $250 million estate. Say na lie be, and they be intentionally they lie that lie make people they won't believe them. Oga Minister come they add join say the developer that account for where you see that kind of money where she they claim say she be invest. Come they insist say the evidence of how the money take enter through the Central Bank of Nigeria CBN, they got published them join with names of those where they Obodo Ibo side will be they lie now so they follow invest for them. Conjoin with proof of approved development plans and records of actual structures on the land. Come the talk will say now only gatehouse for waiting the amount now 19 million naira now they be paid for, and the compensation because now waiting they demolish be that. Make now here Gauma you talk now.
150 million, remittance from diaspora. Show us the evidence, by through CBN. How did it pass? If you brought the money, into the country, hard currency, don't worry, there will be no money laundering case against you since it has entered. But where is the money? Another one is who and who paid for this money. Can you publish those who paid and how much they paid? As a Nigerian, I'm very much interested because that is like.
Umahi consider point out say document where Win Homes be submit now be the show say the company now be collected 12 hectares of land for 2022 for 50 million naira where in describe say the thing it carry suspicions of join for body because it too cheap if you check that location where they claim say they be buying from. In the maintain say government they determine though to fit a help and make national interest and dagdigba can they warn against anybody where they try misbehave level to mislead those where the Obodo of the world we won't carry investment money enter Obodo Nigeria. Tomorrow we're supposed to be with Independence Day. Nothing don't shake. Only say the federal government and we don't cancel the parade with them. I don't keep to Shellen to mark Nigeria's 65th independence anniversary for Wednesday, October 1. For 1 year will be shown by the office of the secretary to the government of the federation. The federal government will say in they regret any kind should be with this cancellation of parade will cause. But can't talk will say any other activities with them I don't keep for the anniversary. Then go still pursued as they don't take agree. This one follow for the traditional presidential broadcast where President Tinubu will follow Nigerians relate for morning cultural programs and the grand finale of the national campus debate. Away from that corner, Yobe State government now we don't start to let people them sabi as it concern to relocate communities them will get high risk put to safer lands them. Executive Secretary Yobe State Emergency Agency Mohammed Goje now be the open clutch on top this year and as they talk say the agency now they don't reposition the emergency response and the assistance facilities and items where they don't coordinate with their collabo partners to fit act to save lives. We will help them reduce the burden of any flood related gbege anytime wey happen. Goje talk say the agency they work closely with the National Emergency Management Agency NEMA to fit checkmate and flood risk, share reports and make sure say money go dey for ground in case of assistance. Don't forget say this 1 o'clock PG Tori time now they reach your side from your moving Lagos forward station, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Away from Niger to race, Madagascar President Andrew Rajo Elela now we don't talk or say in one dissolving government and this on a days after young people them we don't carry protest over long-standing water and power with the courts with the no fee use. The so-called Gen Z protests now there we don't see thousands of people that represent our young demonstrators full pass we don't enter the street for cities across Madagascar since Thursday under the rallying cry we want to leave not survive. The UN's human rights chief Volker Turk that be don carry hand dey talk say this force so dey make sense wey security forces dey use to fit take care come the Gen Zs from Madagascar wey carry this protest for head to fit calm them down. As they talk say at least 22 people 9 dem be don kpai already and 100 others carry wounds already. Madagascar's foreign ministry dem be don talk say na lie that one wey UN dey carry comot as their figures come dey talk say the data wey dem dey bring out so na based on rumours or informate wey no too correct. Protest na be first start for the capital Antananarivo and e be don come spread from that place enter 8 cities across the country. Away from the serious stories, we enter the money-making world of sports for this 1 o'clock PG News time. Now here we fly enter South Africa, where the South African Football Association don talk say they go bring out official abeg message against the 3 points wey dem go comot and dem find sanction wey FIFA carry knack dem say say dem go dey field one player wey no suppose enter field wey be Teboho Mokoena during their 2026 World Cup qualifiers against Lesotho for March. South Africa wey be the lead the qualifying Group C and still come get Benin Republic and Nigeria inside the group. Now dem bin don carry 3 points comot for their body on Monday by FIFA. FIFA come carry Lesotho give 3 tondo win for the Group C qualifier wey be shele for March 21. Bafana before this time, now they don't win the match 2 tondo, but they go field Mokeana where he supposed they suspended after they don't pick up 2 yellow cards before for the group stages. The ruling now you can see the 6 points gap where South Africa gets ahead of Nigeria, where the god of Nigeria football don't call help us go Shookman for the matter, where the condom cut to 3 points, while Benin Republic go still go top on goal difference. That's all we need to carry TB for this time. But just before we go carry Kaya come out, Sabi say no to gun body with motor with your front when they drive to avoid stories that touch if you go press brake because of what you see for in front. You go follow and like us, join for social media platforms on top X, Traffic Radio 961. For Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, where we stream with shows live for both platforms. If na Instagram you prefer, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe to watch with news and programs live on top with YouTube channel at Traffic Radio 961. Enter with websites www.trafficradio961.ng to fit listen to us or even get better information about we station. Don't forget say Lagos Traffic Radio still dey live on top my Lagos app if you go download them for Bonga updates anywhere you go. Shona Sabi said this whole administration will be provided 87,000 units of single dual composite furniture for primary school pickings them to the use across the 6 education districts. If you enter the Lagos State government website, but confirm full and over to your government they run. So you want to follow with news and relate, I better send that message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That's all kind of things for this Tuesday PG News time. Will be the last PG News for this month. Until next month, where you go feel hear PG News again. Abiola Fagbolago. That should be packaged this afternoon. Tourists come. When me will be Micah and Rocha. Because I'm into our ears for this 20 minutes. On a good afternoon.
Don't you think it is better to get the updates fast and undiluted from a trusted and reliable source than to hear it from just any other station? Get the authentic traffic report from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Lagos, well done as the #1 radio wey dey always keep una for correct traffic gist, we bring better news from my Lagos app. No more surprise for road again with my Lagos app, you go dey get real-time traffic update. E go show you where go slow dey, heavy traffic and even free road, all within 5 kilometers from where you tanda. Straight enter your phone, whether na work you dey go, market or waka for Lagos. My Lagos app go help you plan well and move smarter. Just download or update am on your notification and you don ready be that. Stay ahead, stay informed, move without wahala. My Lagos app.
gbogbo ojú ọ̀nà wa ló ń dùn rìn bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn kòtò ìdominù wa náà ń já giri táwọn iṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè lóríṣiríṣi sì tún wáyé láwọn ìjọba àbílẹ̀.
The Ibom Air Lagos going to Abuja we get 3 p.m. and we get 7 p.m. Lagos going to Uyo 3:15 p.m. If na air peace we won't work out with today from Lagos going to Abuja we get 1:40 p.m., 5:45 p.m., 6:40 p.m. and if na Lagos to Port Harcourt 2:40 p.m. Lagos to Kano 6:10 p.m. That's now all the information we get on top of flight schedule today. Check your document, check your ticket, and make sure say you don't miss your flight. Enjoy the journey. Now, good afternoon.
You've just listened to Flight Schedule brought to you by Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
Nigeria's downstream oil and gas sector powers our economy every day, delivering energy to industries.
With love.
Tell me something about
Ugly. All right, we got this. And you get the, from Seattle, Washington, right there. And this jam, anytime I hear, it doesn't give me that basketball feel.
You know basketball, I be wrestling.
No. Okay, say that noise.
And
let me say, ladies and gentlemen,
come on, all the way from Atlanta.
Wait, the light featherweight, Temi Chope Peterson.
Excuse you, I weigh past 1 bag of cement.
Light featherweight.
I weigh past 1 bag of cement.
You 50 kg.
I weigh past 1 bag of cement. Make we bet.
You pass 50 kg.
You want put your salary on top? Make we bet. I weigh past 1 bag of cement.
My salary.
1 bag of cement now 50 kg.
Wait, I weigh past charity.
I don't mind. I be
so
charity.
You want charity?
I be charity. You don't know say my middle name na charity. I am charity. Cha-cha.
Cha-cha. Alright guys, what's the song for where you day? Welcome. We still there right here, your place of traffic payment, lunchtime worker. Alright, quickly, we like to celebrate with those and you waiting on your day. But what's on change on top of the road?
Okay, thank you. Our traffic managers really out there. This one be coming around 2 after 1 for Ojojubejo side on top the express beside BRT Park inward or $10 bridge. And this one I one broke down of empty tanker where they get propeller problem. Even though say they cause any big for traffic for now. Towing vehicle now they don't contact me come out for there. And I know say by the time they go come out for there. Though they cause traffic for now, but by the time they go come out for there, you go feel save time and movement for there. But from real life camera everywhere where we have the touchlight this micro 20 minutes now better movement inside Obodo Lagos. And don't forget say good news we don't talk for that Ogudu Alapere, the corridor of Ogudu Ifako, inward Ifako, don't finally they open the movement for there don't palace. Should they say from the live camera?
And for the news though, I be they say what they be talk about that one say they're supposed to finish man say where that news way they be take around 1 o'clock. Okay, so the road, the fourth phase will be they cover this one. Will be that okay? Dalamola, that now the special advisor to the governor on infrastructure, Olufemi Dalamola, they just say the road repair and they be delivered within 73 days of the earlier announced 101 days. You know, so when they first start them, they become common for almost 2 weeks. That's way first lady come. They don't think say what they solve. Then later they say the engineers won't go repair 1 or 2 things. So imagine say they follow up back to back.
They no go that break. Yes, they go not finish before now and everything. And even when they do themselves movement no choke because of
no it be choke
resumption
because of how we take escalate.
Yes,
that won't be help. All right, we get this break we need to go for, and when we come back we celebrate of the day. Then welcome with friend we're on the studio already.
Hello Lagos! From the 3rd to the 5th of October 2025, the Lagos Lagoon will transform into the stage for the E1GP, the future of water sports. For 3 unforgettable days, Lagos will host the world's first electric powerboat championship in Africa's biggest city. Visitors and fans alike will experience more than
They leak the bottom boss for September.
And then they close the
of September begins them. Happy birthday to you, all of you. With the start of Would They Here, Adiola Amo Olabisi, Director of Public Affairs, Minister of Youth and Social Development, aka Mama Surutu. She did retire today. Surutu no dey retire. All right, Olasunbo Nelson Ajayi, happy birthday to you. Michael Onyoze Simire, seasoned journalist and former deputy editor, Daily Independent newspaper, Ramat Oluwabukola Yusuf. Happy birthday to you. Not forgetting Toyi Oladotun Mohammed, finance and account staff, Ministry of Information and Strategy.
Yes, so me I go to come from the last. Mrs. Bolaji Daudu, aka BJ, Deputy Director, Lagos State Teaching Service, Owutu Ikorodu. Happy birthday to you, man. Music Monster, a prolific music Afrobeat music producer. And this one they come from Oba Wonder. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, and that one in the Music Monster, now Bonga Afrobeat music producer, and well, is that one of the best for the game, you know? Oba Wonder say no celebrate you well, and say the cake it go plenty with the carry come.
May they bring her come
here too. Bring her that way. All right.
All right, we get Mr. Oluwadamilare Adeloye and Iremide Adeloye, father and son, and this one they come from your brother Adeloye Adekunle, aka Coded. Now they say make we wish father and son happy birthday.
All right, then Victor Omolayole, alumnus of Bafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, happy birthday. Akinwale Mafolashere, and brother to the own Kayode Mafolashere for News and Current Affairs Department, Traffic Radio. Still for here, Finance and Account Department, Oluwatobiloba Ajose.
Oh,
no wonder she's seeing the smile today.
She's working for her.
Yes, she's Tobi. Godfrey Okogwa, today na your day, happy birthday. We don't forget we former guy, we're there with Lagos State Sports Commission right now. Oluwatosin Korede Bamishile. Happy birthday to you, brotherly. Shebebe Shubo. Grace Ebeme Alo, Assistant Director Public Affairs Department, Ministry of Information and Strategy. Who else did the list? Bimpe Ayenimelo, retired staff of Lagos State Ministry of Health. Happy birthday. And not forgetting Ogunshaki Oluyinka Titilayo, wife to Ogunshaki Irewole, head admin for Last Dream. Right, you remain one. You don't finish. We don't. We are the end for number 5 before.
Okay, yes.
All right. So for all the celebrants, apart from Shebebe, Sabi say God love for you is Kokoroko is.
Oh, take us there.
Timaya, Kokoroko, Kokoroko. We make her too. On top of the show, just like we don't talk for the first half, we get the senior special assistant to the governor on transportation, education, and innovation. 3-in-1, or you call them 2-in-1 as it's supposed to be. And with the look new technologies and retouchlighting matter for Lagos, waiting they actually happen for the transportation side. And we SSA to Mr. Governor there here, Oga Toby Idowu. Good afternoon and welcome to the show.
My chairman.
You don't come again. So I can say welcome back.
And that's how we be greet Toby for birthday. We talk say her name. If they laugh. But your name, you understand.
No, but in own account they Toby.
Everybody's talking their own. Small but mighty.
All right, so make we start off this way. And first off, we go say congratulations to Lagos because if I could do, as I promise, I don't deliver. And the Oga for there, the SC on transportation, Daramola, be the top for that. Say they got moved to other areas of Obodo Lagos where need urgent repair too. You get places like that where they your mind?
Now them will give us the list according to their priority for
the citizens.
Infrastructure.
The citizens or who?
Infrastructure.
Okay, the Ministry of Infrastructure.
Yes,
okay.
Repairs, yes.
For where you go need touchlightment and all that.
Exactly.
Okay, so now look, waiting this up. For 2 weeks ago, in fact last weekend rather, if follow for waiting bring this invitation to you. We be seeing Lagos talk about a whole lot of levels where one begin happen about logistics companies, reflective jackets and everything. Make we start from that place, then you go feel look other areas. We don't say the E1 they happen this weekend. For we news now, they don't talk say make terminals and jets make them calm down. The private operators say by upper Monday they go resume by this Monday because of this talk. But we'll start off from the reflective level.
Well, first and foremost, I go need to start on a note of appreciation to my permanent secretary, Mr. Olawale Musa, for the support we him give us for the ministry to actualize that directive. For the eye of the public, now directive it be, but for even business owners and for other road users, them see them as something we be say it don't do, because many times we don't receive calls and complaints from people we be say them nearly they jam all these our dispatch riders, particularly for night
and early momo. And you know, say as even December they come now, a lot of people go enter Lagos and they go they order for many things. They work out for night, and in this part of the world now, defensive driving we they do, everybody does a guide. So if we they protect ourselves as road users, we guys also protect those with their business. Now why we discuss with the management of the ministry where PS give us the right backing, and it led to us giving that directive on compliance for use of reflective jackets and tapes. So now the whole story be that. Why now? We never they overdue, but that time when they be start, why we not be start off with them until now?
Until now, well, you know, problems for transport they peculiar, and as everybody don't pick the one way they their front. As my appointment come recently, now I myself embrace part of the ones we be say people never really embrace. So now the matter takes up with that.
Okay.
And from the time when I don't put this directive down till now, what will be the compliance level?
So far so good. It's been beautiful, I must admit, and we have to give it to all the organizations we don't comply, particularly Glovo we don't lead by example. In fact, part of what we can't even discover, or make I say where I discover after we issue that directive, we say most of the bikes where they under Glovo, no be Glovo get them. Now different individuals and people get them as franchise. So Glovo can't take responsibility to do that jacket for them. Say yes, they know they under us and they use our name, but no be we get the bikes, but we go provide for them because state government don't mandate them for us to do them.
As they use this jacket now, some people go use them as a means of advertisement. Lancer go come, Lancer them. That Lagos State advertisement and signage.
I won't believe say the permits and the licenses where they don't pay for already to carry that name. Yes.
So when it go start?
They don't start already. In fact, I get pictures.
When I go enforcement.
No, we still the dialogue.
Enlightenment.
Sensitization, dialogue, and so far the compliance way they don't even don't encourage us to slow down the enforcement. Enforcement for us now last resort. No be waiting we go use start.
Okay.
We don't write to them, they don't write back, they don't comply. It's a win-win for all of us at the end of the day.
Okay, so for Lagos, people they always think say Korope, Keke Napep, they do above the law. From your own position as SSA to Mr. Governor, what's the situation of things? If you go Pensinema, we talk I don't know if you listen when you come. From Pensinema, they load Keke Napep, go Songo on express. And I know say your PS for transportation don't come here talk say no, it's not permissible. It's not permissible. They're not gonna let it happen. Who they enforce? or if the compliance on the be, una go leave enforcement?
Well, enforcement will always be part of the conversation, but like I said, now last resort. And yes,
well, accidents they happen on
accidents they happen, incidents they happen, traffic infractions they happen. Now, why Mr. Governor, Mr. Selibu, Mr. Babajide Oloshola Sanwo-Olu don't give us mandate, make we embrace use of technology in enforcement. And in enforcing, part of the things we are going to need to digress a bit now from data. If we want to enforce, we got to make sure say we get the right data of people. We get this keke napep, we get this motor, we get this okada, and now part of why we advocate say make people please make they go register their cars. Those way they use the faced number plates, make them please make they go with prints. MVA get package. We be say if you pay today, before the end of the week you go collect your reprinted number plates in a very seamless process. When we get data where they up to date, compliance will be easy. Even enforcement will be easy because our LASMA and VIS wey dey responsible primarily for enforcing our laws, them get these devices where we don't give them this TMS wey them dey use. All they need to do is yes, they don't need pursue the correct. So a lot of times if these people won't go renew their papers, then they see all their outstanding.
Keke they renew paper.
Then they renew.
Okada they renew paper.
Then they renew.
So why we know they see them so that they make them as scapegoats with all the flagrant abuse
we don't
of the
see
law.
Now you would notice that in the last safe to say 2 years, 3 years plus, we know they see hot pursuits. So that's one thing.
Yes.
We don't participate in hot
pursuits. When we say even passenger go fall enter
exactly. So if to say last man via is they do hot pursuits, even the citizens reserve they blame or say now waiting they won't see they make them they pursue them. So those devices now to also bring down corruption in the system, to encourage people to comply. If they comply, like I said, compliance is the first thing. If they use these devices, they capture them. When it's time for them to renew, then they see SMS immediately. So if you park for where you're not supposed to park, and you see alert, like say they receive credit alert, you can see message say you don't commit traffic infraction. Even video evidence they once you click on the link. So that's what we've been doing. Yes, a lot of unpaid debt there outside we say people never pay. But like I said, when it's time to renew those papers, then they only see their fines for they are compulsory. They guys pay them before they renew.
Before we go come out on top that topic, you know, say you talk about data and everything to get their data and everything. You know, think say the person will get the motor at times they give Korope and Keke to another person. You get the data of the person will get the Korope and Keke. Now, not be him commit that offense. Now the person will carry the Korope or the Keke give. Now he commit that offense. Anything they forgot will be say because they go drive anyhow where they like because no be their property. So anything they forgot when they plan to do for if na catch these people they say no be then get the Korope, we get the data of people will get the Korope, but people will commit the offense gone waiting be the punishment for them because now Adam na him commit now Jacob na him they chop the king.
So if we catch Adam go produce Jacob. Now the matter will be that. Now,
you know, say Adam Jacob no fit get house. Adam just help Jacob.
Now vicarious liability. But frankly, we have this data of riders.
Okay.
And in the day we get department PCTS, Public Commuters Transport Department. We be say all these people where they ride this Korope and Co. They don't register. In fact, they get routes. They get they call it body tag, where they put on top of their cars. In fact, they get back we be say go show the route where they must apply. So if Nami gets Keke, I put them under Adam or Bina Jacob. Their data save gas D for that department where I register. So now me get them but the rider be this. But now then go get riders permit. So it don't be like me they give person we no get license. We no supposed they drive the Korope and they drive them. So definitely if not to apprehend them, we always get them. So worst case if them abscond, now to go old person we get
the Korope. Now go produce.
Okay, so make we come look make we leave that matter small come enter other agencies where they under una level. Last man follow, right?
Yes.
Last G follow.
He follow.
MVA follow.
He follow.
Which one be the one where they know the one for road?
Last part.
No. VIO. He follow too.
Last part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last part. Yeah. Okay. So now we can look. Last G. How far with last G? We still they work on all those certification and recertification?
Oh yes, they. In fact, they don't even digitize some of their processes for their website now. If you want to do recertification, you don't need to come there. Now online you could do all your curriculum, where you could do all your lessons. Now online you could
online.
Take exam. Yes,
so you don't need to go to the office.
You don't need to go.
And that means people. How you want to take no say person don't study?
Oh, so if you go fail the exam, if you no study, no fit pass.
No be me.
And then I person we no take the course go fail. Standard.
So wait, all these Korope Danfo drivers,
yes, even our
they go online.
Our Uber drivers, yes.
Uber,
yes.
lag ride.
Yes, everybody online. So because we realize say
Person wey no get wey be say na turn survey dey use nko.
Then you go gas come physical. So they get for all the divisions across the state. But for convenience, people want to embrace technology and innovation. Say, waiting be the easiest way out. I want my house, the comfort of my house, make I enroll, make I do sharp, make I pay my money, make I collect the certification. So far so good. Last you don't try, they don't digitize.
So sharp, no go turn sharp driving
at
too.
At all. And now people we want cut corners. Now in the how I go to put on, now in the fault the system. If we have a direct route, and I will use MVA for an example. I'm using
motor vehicle administration
because now them they do most of our licenses.
Okay.
Most of our licenses, marketing permits, all these riders permits, a lot of it. Even
who they print number plates?
Now Lagos State Number Plate Production Authority, LSMPPA. But now MVA they sell them. Customers.
You know why they ask? The one where we say they clean when person wash car. Now them too.
No, I want they doable.
You know they clean.
You know they clean. No.
Okay.
They do. Now why I say people they cut corners.
Okay.
Now people don't even know now. Say you need your NIN to register your motor if you just buy your car. Now if they don't collect money from a passenger or people who be car owners, and they don't know say that update on day. By the time they get there, they did too late to go back to go ask the client, say, oh yeah, I go need additional information. They want to find ways to circumvent the system. Now why they see now why all those backyard they cause wahala. Now why people they get fake number plates where we say they fake. Now why they get documents where we say they go check system, you know they there. So now part of we encourage people. MVA get over 140 centers across the state. Let's just say 140 centers, and that's enough for people to easily walk into, register their official price. Not be price will be say Thompson's way government call 20k. They go they say 65,000. No, we they hear a lot. And like I said, when you patronize people that are not supposed to patronize, you get some of those things.
You know, feel say maybe now the duration, the timing, and the back and forth. Now they make people feel say okay, make a cuckoo cut corner. This one will give me the next 2 days.
The beauty of it is that there's no, you will get it faster from official source past corner. I stand to be quoted. If you go through the right channels in MVA, you will get all your documentations faster than going through corners. It's been proven time and over. Like I said, they get over 140 centers across the state. If easily walking, official price they there, official personnel, talk to the right persons, pay into government account. Now where suspicion supposed to start with that? Account with them give you make you pay this money.
Okay, so talking about accounts, meaning if last man catch me, the account where they will give me to pay for that offense, it got to be state government account.
Yes, state government account.
So if they come to my motor from where I park, now still state government account, or because you go here at times say no, na private.
No be government get here, but now from so you go see say na 2 tickets they did there, fine and toll.
Because they get person where they catch and then adventures they the one where they send to them.
I believe say for where they give them the fine, if now them give them the account for the fire for the toll, yes.
Because now private government collaborate. So not the government will go pay to them, government go sort them.
No.
Now straight to the person we carry.
Yes.
And so that's why some of them they carry motor way person they inside. They part of what you send them?
No, if you say them carry, they know they carry with them park for the right place.
For the right place.
For the right place.
Okay.
Yes.
But if they for the because if they say they for abandoned motors and person they inside, you can't they told the motor go, say may you come down.
That will not be abandoned.
So if it wrong place,
if it be wrong place, illegal parking, yes.
Oh, okay.
Illegal parking, but
not under abandoned lane.
No, not abandoned.
But abandoned, they carry that kind of illegal motor too. That part of their work.
Because guys check their hand, but for their JD, no they there. Their job description. Yeah.
This message they enter from Sheriff. He say, I beg, well done, SSA and lunchtime worker people. I like the fact say the Oga sabi everything when they ask them. But waiting be the update on lag ride and those of us who won't come by.
Website on the now it dey part of the
lag ride still dey work.
It dey work and they don't even evolve.
How many motors?
It don't evolve now.
How many motors now?
It don't evolve now. You go see say we don't even get new set of fleet. We be saying now all these our small fancy cars and for public information them be electric vehicles.
Oh,
EVs.
CNG to follow.
Yeah, CNG save day. So as we get them for lag ride, expect by very soon we go see them for our mass transit buses. That's our BRT. We go see them for our boats. In the part of the Eco project, we go get CNG boats. We go get electric vehicle boats. And these are part of innovation where Mr. Governor want to deploy to ensure say we crash the cost of public transportation.
If not give them to private, who won't crash? All the motors where they don't they convert to CNG, the Koropays, the Kekes, they still they collect their amount. Where those of us where they use fuel, they take fuel.
Now very sensitive thing in the sense that our people no go agree. But at the end of the day, the numbers favor price reduction. We don't get reason. Yes, it favors if you are using CNG, you're buying fuel lower than, and the duration will last past.
I will check them to tell them how much.
So we dey encourage them because no be we buy the motor for them. Now why you say as people they convert their cars, we dey tell them. But if
so for this one, I won't do with
yes,
right?
they affordable. Lag ride prices they more competitive past them other e-hailing apps.
If I won't buy that kind of motor, how far? Because now the question where Sheriff they have.
So we go before the end of the show. I will provide.
If you won't give her now, give the link right away.
I go check
okay,
and yeah, then I go call them out. Yes, so they go sign up and then the ridership and everything they go see.
How soon this one they start off?
They don't start the enrollment. They don't send it. Yeah, make people they register.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Will they open the phone lines?
Yeah. So the numbers when I go call, if you get question where you won't ask SSA, the number where you go call now 0915 387 7127 0915 387 7127. And if now text message you want send me your own question go, or maybe now your own advice, or maybe you get updates where you go like make Lagos State make themselves touchlight so that betterness go enter we road 0809 912 0777 0809 912 0777.
All right, make una the call now. Maybe when you go now, you go consent message say, oh, I beg get me ask them about this, about that, and at the time where you supposed to call in 9 be this. Okay, so make we call look. Okay, well, we'll take whether we take some calls right away. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Abraham Adedeji.
Abraham Adedeji.
Calling from?
Yes.
Where do you come from?
I'm calling from Ikeja.
All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, on about 2 weeks ago, I went to the Lagos State FBI office to do what they call it. This is what they do every year.
To renewal. Motor vehicle.
Not renewal. Roadworthiness.
Roadworthiness. All right then.
So I got there, haven't paid. I didn't get any notification like our brother said, but I didn't get any notification. But when I got there, I have been blacklisted. It said the vehicle was parked in a wrong location. So
they showed you video?
Yes, they showed me a video. In fact, the video, I have the video. What I didn't like is the fact that the no parking sign that was there was already faded. Faded that cannot be seen. I tried to query that report, but I've not gotten any response from them. Okay. It was faded, and there are a lot of those signs there that are faded. So I don't know if they can do something about that. Number 2, there is this 50 kilometer that they placed on this Bank Anthony.
Bank Anthony, yeah.
It is only positioned just before the camera. So what they are telling me now is that I can have a speed of 120 between the airport, then I will now slow down when I notice it is close to the camera. I think that they should put this speed limit on so many things so that people can be reminded at time. That's what I just want to say.
Well, Abraham Adedeji, you don't do the work of 10 callers at a time. So we will feel leave for this matter. SSA, over to you. Quickly.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abraham. And I'm very
more signages.
And I did very sorry.
All over Lagos.
Yeah, we are going to increase it by God's grace.
How soon?
It's in the pipeline. If you reach ministry now, you will see a lot of signages we want to install.
Okay.
So now continuous efforts. As we do them for one area, some people they vandalize another one for another. So we get challenged.
But we know if you do something more permanent, like the expansion joints, that they come out and all this iron condemn. But now we don't get what they use now.
Yes.
We know good. They useful to them. Even if they try come out and they hard.
We're almost there.
Okay.
Almost there.
Okay. And the speed limit when we talk about.
Yeah, we go ramp them up. The speed limit. Yeah, we go ramp the signages up.
But like this one issue where you get no verse.
Yes.
How camera capture me say I park for the wrong place? And no sign there. The sign there, but they don't see that one. It don't fade, and they arrest me for no fault of mine because I know the customer for that area.
Well, yet again, now unfortunate situation, and I believe say the management where they handle complaints like this, they no be new thing it could be to them, but making wait before you complete that in renewal. They go since they don't contest them, they go definitely that they approve a request to revoke it or not. They go definitely respond to them.
So when we dey talk about say we want better driving, we want better every. The question be how we take reach here.
That one are very deep.
Because we get some roads we get line, we get the ones we get broken white lines. Where we say we broken white lines if you enter left, if you enter right. But the straight white line, it's just like you said they put median there. Yet people go drive anyhow. If last man when they catch traffic infractions where they happen daily, nobody go home with the same money we take come out.
Oh yes.
So what if we do and what in government they think in 1 minute as we wrap up?
Thank you. We dey increase advocacy and sensitization, because now the keyword we go always the hammer on be that before we come see enforcement. But how we take reach here now a very very funny question, because it dey waiting everybody feel relate to, starting from how people dey learn how to drive. Say them go driving school, say them they certified. How we even get our driver's license? Now something we say we guys they ask people. So if they no go through the right channels in terms of learning how to drive, embracing road cultures, they go they hard for them to they comply. Some people no get. I know people be say they don't see any reason why not to beat traffic lights, and ask myself why.
For midnight
even for midnight, midnight mostly you see.
They pursue you.
Lagos they safe now. So even except today on amber, but we need people to make it a cultural thing, to do it right, even when no one is watching. When there are no cameras, do it right. Speed limit is for one safety. Some people they now for Nigeria they know they wear seat belts, but the moment they get outside of the borders of Nigeria, and then the first wear without being told why. So we, as much as we want to arrest everybody, as much as we want to get things right, we need people to voluntarily as well embrace the right driving ethics.
We got to go. E1 they happen this weekend.
By God's grace.
In 10 seconds.
In 10 seconds. E1 now great innovation in water transportation and tourism for Lagos. We are going to be having electric powered boats. We go do competition between Saturday and Sunday. That should be October 4th and 5th. Mr. Governor go there for all those days.
Good.
So we did get the opening ceremony. That one no dey loud like that on the 3rd for Boat Club Ikoyi. Then the other ones too, they go happen for viewing centers go there for Oriental. E1tickets.com, if people go register for their tickets. Yes, we then fee attend.
That's what they say on top of the show this afternoon. Thank you so much, Senior Special Assistant to Mr. Governor Transportation, Education and Innovation, Toby Idowu. You do well, so you come, and others said we follow you come today. We appreciate you now. We do it again next time. Thank you so much, everyone. Lunchtime waka tomorrow will be Wednesday, Family Wednesday. Stay safe.
Yes, sir.
Our stories at touch. At size what everywhere you
That
go.
Peter side everywhere you go. Have a great day.
My name is Mrs. Siami Afsat, General Manager, Lagos State Drivers Institute, Lazarus. Driving is a noble profession, not for all commerce, hence the need for proper training and retraining.
àpapọ̀ ti fagilé ayẹyẹ títò lẹ́sẹsẹ àwọn ológun láti sàmì ayẹyẹ àyájọ́ ọjọ́ òmìnira. ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ilé ẹ̀kọ́ tó wó ní Indonesia gba ẹ̀mí èèyàn 3 nígbà tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ há sábẹ́ ilé ọ̀hún. ikọ̀ Golden Eagles tí ọjọ́ orí wọn kò ju 17 lọ ṣetán àti kojú Ghana nínú ìgbáradì eré ìdárayá AFCON. ẹ káàsán ìròyìn aago 2 la mú wá sétí ìgbọ̀yìn láti iléeṣẹ́ Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Ayọ̀dèjì Tóyán lórúkọ mi. ẹ gbọ́ ìròyìn lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó tún ti ṣí afárá Ògùdù Ìfàkọ̀ eléyìí tí wọ́n ti tìpa fún ọjọ́ 73 látàrí àtúnṣe tó ń lọ níbẹ̀. eléyìí jẹyọ lẹ́yìn tí kọmíṣánná ètò lílọ bíbọ̀ ọkọ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Olúwaṣeun Ọ̀ṣíyẹmí olùdámọ̀ràn pàtàkì sí gómìnà lórí àwọn ohun amáyédẹrùn Olúwafẹ́mi Dáramọ́lá àti akọ̀wé àgbà nílé iṣẹ́ tó mójútó lílọ bíbọ̀ ọkọ̀ Ọláwálé Musa ṣàbẹ̀wò sí afárá ọ̀hún. láìpẹ́ yìí olùdámọ̀ràn pàtàkì sí gómìnà lórí ohun amáyédẹrùn Olúfẹ́mi Dáramọ́lá ṣàlàyé pé wọ́n ti parí iṣẹ́ àtúnṣe ojúnà ọ̀hún láàrin ọjọ́ 53 eléyìí tó yàtọ̀ sí ọjọ́ 99 tí wọ́n kéde tẹ́lẹ̀ rí. tá a bá gbàgbé àtúnṣe àkọ́kọ́ lábala ojúnà 4 ní afárá Ògùdù Ìfàkọ̀ lọ sí Alápẹ̀rẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní sátidé ọjọ́ 28 oṣù kẹfà sí sátidé ọjọ́ 16 oṣù kẹjọ nígbàtí abala 5 àtúnṣe ojúnà náà ní Ògùdù Ìfàkọ̀ lọ sí Òwòròṣòkí bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní oṣù kẹjọ tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ṣí báyìí. ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti kéde pé wọn yóò ti àwọn èbúté ìjọba àti ti aládàáni fún ìgbà díẹ̀ náà látàrí ayẹyẹ eré ìdárayá eléyìí tí yóò wáyé lórí omi. nínú àtẹ̀jáde kan láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn alákòóso àjọ LASUA títí pa ọ̀hún yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ọjọ́ Ẹtì ọjọ́ 3 sí ọjọ́ Ìsinmi ọjọ́ 5 oṣù kẹwàá. àjọ LASUA wá ṣàlàyé pé bí wọ́n ṣe ti ìlò orí omi yìí pa yóò pèsè ààbò fáwọn arìnrìn-àjò lórí omi lásìkò tí ayẹyẹ ọ̀hún bá ń lọ lọ́wọ́ yóò sì tún fi ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó hàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìpínlẹ̀ tó gbangba sùn lọ́yẹ́. eléyìí yóò sì tún fa ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn onílé iṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ òkèrè àti àwọn alẹ́nulọ́rọ̀ lẹ́ka ọ̀hún wá sí ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. àwọn èbúté tí ọ̀rọ̀ náà kàn yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ padà ní ọjọ́ Ajé ọjọ́ 6 oṣù kẹwàá. ẹ̀ka tó ń mójútó lílọ bíbọ̀ orí ojú omi wá rọ gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣàmúlò ojú omi rìnrìn àjò pé kí wọ́n ṣàmúlò àwọn èbútékọ̀ tó kù lásìkò yìí títí wọ́n fi parí ayẹyẹ ọ̀hún. ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti mú lélẹ̀ lórí ìpinnu rẹ̀ láti pète àyíká tó dára lẹ́ka òṣìṣẹ́ léyìí tí wọ́n parí ètò ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àti ìrónilágbára tó lé ní fún àwọn tó lé ní 20 láàrin ìpele kejì sí kẹta ọdún 2025. ètò ọ̀hún tí iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìdásílẹ̀ àti ìrónilágbára ṣàgbátẹrù rẹ̀ ní àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tó lé ní 3,000 jàǹfààní rẹ̀ jákèjádò ẹ̀ka iléeṣẹ́ ìjọba nípínlẹ̀ Èkó láì yọ àwọn aṣojú iléeṣẹ́ ìjọba sílẹ̀ lójúnà àti pèsè ẹ̀kọ́ tó gúnrégé eléyìí tí yóò wúlò fún wọn ní ẹnu iṣẹ́. kọmíṣánná ètò ìdásílẹ̀ àti ìrónilágbára Afọlábí Àyàntáyọ̀ ṣàpèjúwe ètò ọ̀hún gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìlànà tí ìjọba òde òní gbé kalẹ̀ lójúnà àti ró àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba lágbára ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. ìjọba àpapọ̀ ti fagilé ayẹyẹ títò lẹ́sẹẹsẹ àwọn ológun lójúnà àti sàmì ayẹyẹ àyájọ́ ọjọ́ òmìnira lọ́jọ́rú ọjọ́ kìíní oṣù kẹwàá nínú àtẹ̀jáde kan tó hànde láti ọ̀dọ̀ akọ̀wé ìjọba àpapọ̀ sí ìjọba orílẹ̀-èdè yìí wọ́n ní kí ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà má bínú rárá látàrí ìfagilé ọ̀hún. wọ́n ní àwọn ayẹyẹ mìíràn tí wọ́n ti là kalẹ̀ yóò wáyé o. lára rẹ̀ ni ọ̀rọ̀ ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí, ètò àṣà àtìṣe àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Àkúmẹ̀ wá ṣàlàyé pé àkórí ayẹyẹ ọdún yìí orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà pé ọdún 45. ó ní gbogbo ènìyàn ló gbọ́dọ̀ wà nígbàradì nítorí pé àtúntò orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà wà lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa. ó wá gbóríyìn fún òpó ìdàgbàsókè renewed hope ti ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu. ó ní eléyìí jẹ́ ọ̀nà láti tún orílẹ̀-èdè ṣe. Àkúmẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn rí ìdojúkọ ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ṣùgbọ́n ìjọba ti gbáradì báyìí láti kojú rẹ̀ wá ojútùú sí ìṣòro ọrọ̀ ajé wa. Mínísítà iṣẹ́ òde David Umahi ti fún iléeṣẹ́ Wins Homes Global Service Limited ní gbèǹdéke ọjọ́ 7 láti pèsè ẹ̀rí lórí ohun ìní $50 mílíọ̀nù eléyìí tí wọ́n ti wó lágbègbè Òkun Àjà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Umahi tó kéde gbèǹdéke ọ̀hún lásìkò àbẹ̀wò sí iṣẹ́ àkànṣe ojúnà Èkó sí Calabar pẹ̀lú àwọn adarí ẹgbẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ àti àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ alátakò sọ pé irọ́ ńlá ni pé ìjọba àpapọ̀ bà ohun ìní tí iye owó rẹ̀ ń lọ bíi $50 mílíọ̀nù jẹ́. Mínísítà sọ pé abánisan ohun ìní di ọ̀tun yìí gbọ́dọ̀ ṣàlàyé ibi tí ó ti rí irú owó bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá pé lóòótọ́ ni. Umahi tún ṣàfihàn rẹ̀ pé ìwé ẹ̀rí tí iléeṣẹ́ Wins Homes fi sílẹ̀ tọ́ka sí pé iléeṣẹ́ ọ̀hún ra éka ilẹ̀ 12 ní ọdún 2022 ní $50 mílíọ̀nù eléyìí tí wọ́n sọ pé ó tó fura sí. ìròyìn aago 2 ọ̀sán lẹ̀ ń gbọ́ láti iléeṣẹ́ Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. àwọn tó ń dọ̀lẹ̀ mí lórílẹ̀‐èdè Indonesia ń tiraka láti wá èèyàn 38 eléyìí tí wọ́n gbàgbọ́ pé wọ́n há sí abẹ́ ilé ẹ̀kọ́ tó dàwó lulẹ̀ lójijì lọ́jọ́ Ajé tó kọjá. àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba sọ pé èèyàn 3 ló gbèkúrú jẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹbọra nígbà tí wọ́n kó èèyàn 121 tó farapa yánnayànna lọ sí ilé ìwòsàn. wọ́n ní ó ṣeéṣe kí wọ́n sì rí àwọn tó ti gbẹ́mìí mì o. ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn tó há sábẹ́ ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ọ̀hún jẹ́ ọ̀dọ́mọkùnrin tí wọ́n sì ti ń darapọ̀ láti gbàdúrà kí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà tó ṣẹ̀. àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba sọ pé ilé alájà méjì ọ̀hún kò fẹ́ kan dúró re tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó di pé wọ́n tún gbé ìmí lé lórí. ikọ̀ tó ti gbégbá orókè lẹ́ẹ̀márùn-ún ikọ̀ Golden Eagles yóò kojú ikọ̀ Starlet ti orílẹ̀-èdè Ghana nínú ìpele tó kángun sí àṣekágbá nínú eré ìdárayá wáfù B tí àwọn tí ọjọ́ orí wọn kò ju 17 lọ. ìfẹsẹ̀wọnsẹ̀ ọ̀hún yóò wáyé ní pápá ìṣeré Stade Charles Konan Bani ní orílẹ̀-èdè Côte d'Ivoire lónìí. ikọ̀ Golden Eagles tí ń ṣe dáadáa láti ìgbà tí eré ìdárayá yìí ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. wọ́n ti gbá bọ́ọ̀lù sáwọn lẹ́ẹ̀mẹrin tó sì jẹ́ pé ẹ̀ẹ̀kan péré ni wọ́n gbá bọ́ọ̀lù wọlé sọ́dọ̀ wọn. eléyìí ló mú wọn wà lókè téńté. ikọ̀ tí akọ́nimọ̀ọ́gbá rẹ̀ Manu Garba tukọ̀ rẹ̀ gbo ewúro sójú ikọ̀ Baby Cheetahs ti orílẹ̀-èdè Republic of Benin pẹ̀lú àmì ayò 4-1 nínú ìfẹsẹ̀wọnsẹ̀ àkọ́kọ́ lọ́jọ́rú tó kọjá. tó tá a bá gbàwòrán gẹ́gẹ́ a ó padà gbé jùlẹ̀ ni a ò ní rí jù báyìí lọ fún ìròyìn aago méjì ọ̀sán yìí ẹ tún bá a pàdé tó bá di aago 4 fákọ̀tún ìròyìn yẹn ní èdè gẹ̀ẹ́sì ṣùgbọ́n kí a tó máa lọ rí i dájú pé o fààyè sílẹ̀ láàrin ọkọ̀ rẹ àtọkọ̀ tó wà wájú ẹ̀ láti dènà ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ àìròtẹ́lẹ̀ o. àyíbámọ̀ bóyá ẹ fẹ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lórí àwọn ẹ̀rọ ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ wa ẹ lọ sórí X yẹn Traffic Radio 961 Facebook wa ni Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM Instagram wa ni Lagos Traffic Radio 961. bákan náà ẹ lè darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lórí YouTube ìyẹn lórí Traffic Radio 961. ẹ lè lọ sórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára wa yẹn ní www.trafficradio961.ng. ẹ tún lè tẹ́tí sí wa lórí My Lagos app lórí Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. ǹjẹ́ o mọ̀ pé ìṣèjọba Sanwó-Olú pèsè ohun èlò ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ti ìgbàlódé fáwọn ilé ẹ̀kọ́ alákọ̀ọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti ìjọba jákèjádò ẹkùn ètò ẹ̀kọ́ mẹ́fẹ̀ẹ̀fà. ẹ lè rí ọ̀kan òjọ̀kan ìròyìn ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó kà lórí ìkànnì ayélujára rẹ̀. àìbámọ̀ bóyá ẹ fẹ́ fi ìròyìn ránṣẹ́ ẹ fi ìròyìn ránṣẹ́ sí yàrá ìròyìn wa ìyẹn ní info@trafficradio961.ng. ọpẹ́ pàtàkì lọ́wọ́ Abíọ́lá Fágbọ́lágùn tó ṣe àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn yìí. Ayọ̀dèjì Tóyàn lórúkọ tèmi ẹ ṣé tẹ̀ ń tẹ́tí sí wa.
pé àwa ni máa ń kọ́kọ́ kàn sí lórí gbogbo ohun tó bá ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ìgbòkègbodò ọkọ̀ nípìnlẹ̀ Èkó.
bí ojú òpó wa bá dí díẹ̀ tẹ́ láǹfààní àti bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lè fi àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ ránṣẹ́ sórí nọ́mbà yìí
08099120777.
gbóhùn bí kì í bá ṣe pé ìwọ ló ń wa ọkọ̀ ká lè dẹ́kun ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìjàmbá ọkọ̀ nọ́mbà náà rí lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí o 08099120777.
tàbí o lè kàn sí wa lásìkò tá a bá ń ṣètò lọ́wọ́ lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 09153877127.
bákan náà ẹ lè bá wa pàdé lórí àwọn ìkànnì ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ wa gbogbo lórí Facebook àti Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM bẹ́ẹ̀ la wà lórí X Traffic Radio 961 lórí YouTube ńkọ́ @Traffic Radio 961.
o lè ímeèlì wa lórí info@trafficradio961.ng. wẹ́bsáìtì wa ni www.trafficradio961.ng.
Lagos Traffic Radio ń ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ pẹ̀lú yín láti sún ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó síwájú.
Court ẹ dìde.
ẹjọ́ tó kàn báyìí ni ẹjọ́ láàrin ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àti àwọn ará ìlú tí kì í ṣe àmúlò afárá ẹlẹ́sẹ̀.
ẹ̀rí tó wà níwájú mi fi hàn pé ẹ jẹ̀bi ẹ̀sùn sí ìjọba fi kàn yín. ẹ jẹ̀bi àbẹ́ ò jẹ̀bi.
a jẹ̀bi pẹ̀lú àlàyé.
olúwa mi mo jẹ̀bi pẹ̀lú àlàyé. àgbàlagbà ni mí ẹsẹ̀ márùn-ún mi tí wọ́n ti ń gun afárá ẹlẹ́sẹ̀. ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣíjú àánú wò mí. kò sáwìjáre lọ́rọ̀ yín bàbá. ara ìdárayá ni gígùn afárá ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ wà kódà ó máa ń jẹ́ kára jí pépé.
olúwa mi ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú mi mo ń kánjú lọ síbi kan ni.
ṣé kó wàá dáa kó o débi tó ń lọ láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà ju kó o má wàá débẹ̀. gígùn afárá ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ kì í gbànìyàn lákòókò o kò fẹ́ wà wá rí asán ni.
olúwa mi ẹ dáríjì mi àyà mi máa ń já lórí afárá ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ torí ètò ààbò.
rárá o tó bá jẹ́ nítorí ètò ààbò ni ètò ààbò tó péye wà lórí afárá ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀yàn ará ìlú bá pọ̀ tó ń lo afárá ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ yìí jàǹdùkú wo ló fẹ́ dá yín lọ́nà.
ẹ dáríjì wá a ò ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́.
ìdájọ́ mi rèé. ẹ jẹ̀bi pé ẹ fẹ́ dá ìjàmbá mọ́tò sílẹ̀ ẹ jẹ̀bi pé ẹ ń fi ẹ̀mí ara yín wéwu kò tán síbẹ̀ o ẹ tún jẹ̀bi pé ẹ mú àwọn ọmọdé ògo orílẹ̀-èdè nàìjíríà sọdá ojú òpópónà márosẹ̀. ẹ jẹ̀bi pé ẹ fẹ́ kó bá àwọn onímọ́tò. ẹ jẹ̀bi pé ẹ fẹ́ ká láìsàn tún pọ̀ nílé ìwòsàn. ẹ jẹ̀bi pé ẹ fẹ́ kó ẹbí àti ará yín sínú ìyọnu. ẹ tún jẹ̀bi wípé ẹ fẹ́ sọ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ èkó lẹ́nu. ìdájọ́ mi rèé.
ẹ̀dọ̀ ìdí wa.
ẹ̀yin olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ èkó nítorí yín níjọba ìpínlẹ̀ èkó ṣe kó afárá ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ má fẹ̀mí ara yín wéwu ẹ má fàlàfíà ara yín tàfàlà ẹ má káwọn ẹbí yín sínú hílà hílo ẹ máa lo afárá ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ níbi tó bá wà nípínlẹ̀ èkó ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ èkó fẹ́ràn yín púpọ̀ Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM fẹ́ràn yín dáadáa.
ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi nípínlẹ̀ èkó láti kòròdú àbàdàgìrì ìkẹjà ìsàlẹ̀ èkó títí dé ẹ̀pẹ́ alárọ̀ orúkọ mi ni dókítà Claudiana Ìbíjọkẹ́ Sanwó-Olú aya gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ èkó aṣojú àti agbẹnusọ láti dẹ́kun àrùn ikọ́ ẹ̀gbẹ ní ìpínlẹ̀ èkó lọ́dọọdún ọgọ́rùn-ún àwọn èèyàn ló máa ń ní àrùn aṣekúpani lágbàáyé tó ń pè ní ikọ́ ẹ̀gbẹ inú mi dùn láti jẹ́ kí ẹ mọ̀ pé a lè dènà ikọ́ ẹ̀gbẹ a lè gbá wọlé nípa pé kí a tètè gbé ìgbésẹ̀ èyí yóò sì dá ààbò bo ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ láwùjọ tá a bá ń wúkọ́ lemọ́lemọ́ pùkùpùkù fún bí ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì tàbí jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ tàbí ara ń gbóná à ń làágùn ní alẹ́ à ń rùn tètè lọ fún àyẹ̀wò ní ilé ìwòsàn tó bá súnmọ́ ọ ilé ìwòsàn gbogbogbò àti àwọn ilé ìlera kéréje tàbí àwọn ilé ìwòsàn àdáni ọ̀fẹ́ ní àyẹ̀wò àti ìtọ́jú fún ikọ́ ẹ̀gbẹ kí ni mo sọ ọ̀fẹ́ ní àyẹ̀wò àti ìtọ́jú fún ikọ́ ẹ̀gbẹ ẹ̀yin ará mi ní ìpínlẹ̀ èkó ẹ jẹ́ kí kókó ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kó tàn kálẹ̀ dáadáa gbogbo aláwa ní ewu o nítorí pé ẹrù kó jìnnà sọ́dọ̀ wa ó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wa gangan à ń wọ mọ́tò ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́ à ń wọ bọ́ọ̀sì à ń lọ sọ́jà à ń lọ léèwé à ń lọ ibiṣẹ́ ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ kẹ́nìkan wúkọ́ ẹ̀ tètè sọ fún ẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ẹ̀ tètè yára sọ fún pé kó lọ sí ilé ìwòsàn kó lọ yẹ ara ẹ̀ wá ṣẹ́kà ṣé àyẹ̀wò kí ni mo sọ ẹ ṣe àyẹ̀wò ní àpapọ̀ a lè fi òpin sí ikọ́ ẹ̀gbẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni a lè fi òpin sí ikọ́ ẹ̀gbẹ tó bá máa fi di ọdún 2030 pẹ̀lú ìpinnu tí ó dúró gidi àgbátẹrù àwọn èèyàn jàǹkànjàǹkàn àti gbígbé ìgbésẹ̀ ní oríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà nọ́mbà tí a lè pè fún ìrànlọ́wọ́ yìí ní 8-8-8-0 màá tún pè lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí o 8-8-8-0 gbé ìgbésẹ̀ yìí ní kíákíá kí a fi òpin sí ikọ́ ẹ̀gbẹ o ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ èkó àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni o.
Remember, tí ìbò lóbi play o protect yourself protect your zone.
Fífọ́ olúwa gbàrà mi fún mi, ayé ń gbàrà aláràdá ṣomi ara, jẹ́ kí n bá ọ pàdé olúwa, níṣọ́ òru gbàrà mi fún mi, èmi náà fẹ́ dára ire láyé tí mo wá.
Ìṣòro gbàrà mi fún mi tó ń wáyé ní ṣèyí ọba ìgbòho branch. Ọkọ̀ olóyè bus stop lọ́nà àbọ̀. Àkókò ti tó tí olúwa yóò gbàrà rẹ fún ẹ padà lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó ń gbàrà aláràdá nínú ayé. Àyàmọ́ rẹ wá dára ìrìn láyé ìka ènìyàn ní òjẹ́. Máa bọ̀ kájọ gbọ́nàdúrà sókè wípé olúwa gbàrà mi fún mi. Kíákíá nìwọ́n náà yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa dára tó wọ̀ wà máa ṣe bí ọba. Lẹ́yìn tí Lord Mayor His Eminence Apostle Dr. S.M. Mustapha J.P. Bàbá ṣe bí ọba bá gbàdúrà fún gbogbo ènìyàn. Níṣó wà lágbára láyé gbàrà mi fún mi. Àṣálẹ̀ Friday kejì nínú oṣù kọ̀ọ̀kan ní wáyé o. Tó bá wà dọjọ́ Sunday náà máa pàdé bàbá ṣe bí ọba ní gàdọ̀. Láàrin aago 6 ìdájí sí aago 9 òwúrọ̀. Jésù ìrètí rẹ̀ máa bọ̀ kájọ gbàdúrà.
ẹ rọra
sáré bí ẹdẹ kókó ẹ̀mí ò láàárọ̀ bí ẹdẹ títí o Sàláwátù ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ o ibi ohun mi Àbẹ̀ní sọ pé Sàláwátù ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ o. ẹ yé lo ẹ̀rọ alágbèéká lásìkò tí a bá ń wa ọkọ̀ ó léwu. mo wí tèmi náà Sàláwátù mi Àbẹ̀ní mo forin sọ Sàláwátù mi Àbẹ̀ní lórí traffic radio ní mo wà yìí o 96.1 ẹ̀fẹ̀ tí balẹ̀ o.
ó ṣe é lọ lẹ́tọ́ láwa.
Lagos Traffic Radio ló ń ké tuntun.
ìròyìn la gbé kalẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́.
bẹ̀rẹ̀ láago méjì dáago mẹ́rin.
máyì kúrò níbẹ̀ o.
96.1 FM.
bíbí ló ń kí gbogbo wa pé.
traffic kalẹ̀ sí o.
ẹ̀mí yóò láàárọ̀ rárá ṣe o.
sọ́dá títí o.
ẹ̀yẹ ṣàbíjì ń bẹ fún ẹ láti gbà.
àǹfààní tí ẹ ní o.
onímọ́tò rárá o.
onímọ́tò rárá o.
onímọ́tò má gbà wọ́n wèrè wọ́n.
ẹ̀dá ṣàtúnṣe o.
má tẹ fóònù lójú pópó mọ́.
ẹ̀yà rẹ̀ ti kú o kíákíá.
ìjọba ló rawọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ sí wa pé.
ẹ lọ fi o.
ó ṣe é lọ lè ṣe é sẹ́.
Lagos Traffic Radio ló ń ké tuntun.
ìlà gbé kalẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́.
bẹ̀rẹ̀ láago méjì dáago mẹ́rin.
máyì kúrò níbẹ̀ rárá rárá.
96.1 FM.
bíbí ló kí gbogbo wa pé.
kalẹ̀ sí o.
ẹ̀mí yóò láàárọ̀ rárá ṣe o.
sọ́dá títí o.
pedestrian bridge ń bẹ fún ẹ láti gbà.
àǹfààní tí ẹ ní o.
onímọ́tò rárá o.
onímọ́tò rárá o.
onímọ́tò má gbà wọ́n wèrè mọ́.
ṣàtúnṣe o.
má tẹ fóònù lójú pópó mọ́ o.
ẹ̀yà rẹ̀ ti kú o kíákíá.
ìjọba ló rawọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ sí wa pé.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìjọba ń rawọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ sẹ́mi àtìrẹ wípé ká tẹ̀lé gbogbo òfin ìrìnnà pátápátá fún àǹfààní èmi àti ẹni o. ó dáa kó tó di pé mo kàn sí agbami ètò lọ́sàn-án ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹ̀ mú wá fún wa bó ṣe rí ní ẹ̀ka ìgbòkègbodò ọkọ̀ òfurufú. àwọn ọkọ̀ tó máa rìnrìn àjò lọ́sàn-án yìí lẹ́ka ọkọ̀ òfurufú àwọn náà ni Arik Air, Ibom Air àti Airpeace. Arik Air yóò gbéra láti Èkó lọ sí Àbújá ní aago 6:09. Ibom Air yóò gbéra láti Èkó lọ sí Àbújá ní aago 3 ọ̀sán yìí àti aago 7 ìrọ̀lẹ́. Ibom Air yìí bákan náà yóò tún gbéra láti Èkó lọ sí Uyo ní aago 3:15. Airpeace yóò gbéra láti Èkó lọ sí Àbújá ní aago 6:15 àti aago 7:20. Airpeace yóò tún gbéra láti Èkó lọ sí Port Harcourt ní aago 3:20. Airpeace yóò tún máa gbéra láti Èkó lọ sí Kano ní aago 6:10 gẹ́gẹ́. bó ṣe rí nìyẹn lẹ́ka ètò ọkọ̀ òfurufú fún àǹfààní ìtẹ́fẹ́ ṣe àmúlò èkéyìí nínú àwọn ọkọ̀ yìí láti rìnrìn àjò láti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó lọ sí àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ tó kù lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà. ẹ jẹ́ àṣẹ jẹ́jẹ́ ìjà ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́pẹ̀lẹ́ ẹ tètè ìdébùté kọ̀ kí ọkọ̀ má bàa já yín sílẹ̀ o. ìròyìn tẹ̀sán fún ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni á dáa fún ọjọ́ òní tiwa ayẹwo kò ní yẹlẹ̀ láṣẹ Ọlọ́run bá mi òkè ayé bẹ́lẹ̀ ó báre àtúntìbalẹ̀ gùdẹ̀ sórí ètò bó ṣe ń lọ fún ti ọ̀sán yìí nìyẹn bí láti máa fi tó yín létí tó gbogbo ṣe ń lọ láwọn ojú ọ̀nà wa gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá làá máa jábọ̀ rẹ̀ èmi nìkan kọ́ mo wà ń bí o bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn control wà ń bẹ̀ tí wọ́n máa fi tó mi létí tèmi náà yóò sì máa sọ fún yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kí n lọ bíbọ̀ yín kó lè já gèrè ni. bákan náà ẹ̀rọ aríwárẹ̀yìn wa náà wà ń bí live camera láti máa wo gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ láwọn agbègbè tá a bá wà lójú ọ̀nà wa fún àǹfààní náà ni láti máa já yín sí gbogbo bó ṣe ń rí láwọn ojú ọ̀nà wa lọ́sàn-án ìbákan náà àwọn traffic managers náà wà ń gbòòrò tí wọ́n máa pè mí fi tó mi létí bó ṣe rí lójú ọ̀nà ṣe rí pé mi nìkan kan mo wà ń bí nìyẹn mo dẹ̀ tún dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin ara àlẹ́ náà ẹ̀yin ìrọ̀nà tẹ́ ẹ máa ń pè wá ń gbogbo ìgbà láti máa fi tó wà létí bó ṣe rí láwọn ojú ọ̀nà yín láwọn níbi gbogbo tẹ́ ẹ bá ń lọ mo gbà á ládùúrà pé iná ò ní tán wò yín o láṣẹ Ọlọ́run ọba mi òkè ayọ̀dèjì tó yán lórúkọ tèmi aṣòwò ètè ìmákùtà MC Fancy mọ́nísípàlẹ̀ gbọdẹ̀ sórí ètò náà nìyẹn ń máa mú wá fún wa lọ́kọ̀ọ̀kan ìjèjì gbogbo bó ṣe rí láwọn ojú ọ̀nà bó ti ń kan ojú orin ojú òfurufú àti orí ilẹ̀ lọ́sàn-án gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá lè máa jẹ̀gbádùn rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú orin ọlọ́kùn òjọ̀kan ṣe dáadáa ni mo bá yín ṣàlàáfíà ni ẹ kú ìjọ méjì ìjọ mẹ́ta o àti ti padà sórí ètò náà ní adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run tó mú ọ lọ láyọ̀ tó sì mú wa padà láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà àwọn làmàwá ẹ̀yìn náà láti máa bá ń gbogbo gbà á máa ríra wa dunnú ni o àní ríra wa sọkún á máa gbọ́ra wa sí reni àní gbọ́ra wa sí bànújẹ́ láṣẹ Ọlọ́run bá mi mo kí gbogbo yín mo kí yín sà mo kí yín mà mo kí ẹ̀yin ẹ̀gbọ́n mi mo kí ẹ̀yin àbúrò mi mo kí gbogbo baálé ilé ìyálé ilé ẹ̀yin ìyá alájẹ bàbá lọ́jà gbogbo yín pátápátá ni mo kí o pípẹ́ kú dédé àsìkò yẹ kó fọmọnìyàn ṣe ẹ̀dẹ̀ kú bójú ọjọ́ ṣe rí ó yá ẹ jẹ́ àmọ́ àmúbọ̀ lọ́kọ̀ọ̀kan ìjèjì lọ́sàn yìí. ìbísí àti ìrẹ̀sì mo gbà á ládùúrà wípé ọlọ́run ọba òkè tó mú kórùn yọ tó mú kí àkókò ìrí bó ṣe rí yìí tó ní ọjọ́ tó ní ìgbà tó ní gbogbo ọjọ́ tó ní gbogbo àkókò yóò dá yín lóhùn láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà. ṣùgbọ́n máa rántí pé gbogbo ipòkípò tẹ́gbà lè wà nílé ayé yìí kò pámánẹ́ǹtì o.
nígbà tó ń jẹ́ ẹgbàdùn ẹ̀ sálẹ̀ tó wí fún.
gbogbo ipò kípò tẹ́dá bá wà láyé iṣẹ́ mo ní kò permanent. lásìkò tó wà yìí ṣé ìwọ ń gun ẹṣin jayé ni.
ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ lẹ́yìn adìyẹ o.
àbí wọ́n ń fi àkísà lùgbà. wọ́n ní kí n máa rán ẹ létí pé kò permanent.
ọ̀sẹ̀ tó kọjá lára kùtọ̀ tó bímọ mẹ́jọ lá.
fún wọn tó ń gan ẹṣin jayé lásìkò tá a wà yìí táyé kọjú sí ẹ tó ń pè ọ́ léèyàn pàtàkì láwùjọ ṣé dáadáa nítorí pé àríṣe àríkà bàbá ìrègùn ohun tá ẹ̀dá bá ṣe lónìí ọ̀rọ̀ ìtàn ní lọ́la àwọn tó pàdé lójú ọ̀nà rẹ tí wọ́n wà ńlẹ̀ tó ń wò wọ́n tó ń kọ̀ wọ́n lẹ̀ ó ṣeé ṣe kó tún bá wọn pàdé lọ́la yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n ní àyípadà tálíkà máa gbàdúrà pé jẹ́ kí àyípadà kó dé bá mi irú àyípadà wo ló tún fẹ́ dé bó olówó mo gbà á ládùúrà gbogbo ẹni táyé yẹ lásìkò tá a wà yìí àyípadà ẹgbẹ́ òní jẹ́ ti yín o.
ìbùnú ọmọ àgbà máa wọ́n máa lé mú oníṣẹ́ bí báyìí ló yẹ kó yà sí òjà lé olú.
gbogbo ẹ̀dá tó dẹ̀ wà nípò tó jẹ́ pé kísà làwọn fi ń lògbà tó wà ń pò pé ṣáàdà báwo la ṣe máa ṣe ọ̀nà wo la gbé gbà mo gbà á ládùúrà lásìkò tá a wà yìí pé ọlọ́run ń bẹ lókè ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ kò sẹ́ni tọ́lọ́run gbàgbé o ọlọ́run ò gbàgbé yín o àsìkò ní gbogbo nǹkan ṣàtẹ̀rà má àdúrà má kọjá àyè rẹ o ohun ọwọ́ ò tó má fi gàngàn fà á pẹ̀lú àdúrà àti sùúrù gbogbo ohun tó tó ó máa padà wá ṣẹ́kù láṣẹ ọlọ́run ọba mi òkè.
ẹni tára yẹ di òpè kò lè gbàgbọ́ ó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rí ọmú wọn lọ́hùn àìdé àgbàjọlá.
mo fẹ́ lẹ́yìn kí gbogbo ẹ̀yàn olólùfẹ́ wa lórí níléeṣẹ́ Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
ìgbà tí mò ń.
pàápàá gbogbo ẹ̀yàn olólùfẹ́ ètò bó ṣe ń lọ.
ìdí òró sájà.
mo kí yín dáadáa mo kí yín pé ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí ẹ kú fọmọ ènìyàn ṣe ẹ kú bójú ọjọ́ ṣe rí. ìpè yẹn ti ń wọlé ní mẹ́wàá gbogbo.
tí mo gbà promo.
ẹ wò pé ó ti ṣe díẹ̀ bọ́dá ayọ̀ ó tọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. gbogbo ọmọ tó bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ dédé ó yẹ kó lásìkò tó máa fi gbádùn. èmi náà lọ sinmi díẹ̀ ni o.
ọba lẹ́ndé tó.
gbọ́ bó ti wọn lọ́hùn tún mú wa gbọ́ra wa lónìí.
ẹnì kan ò bínú rárá. mọ́tò bọ̀ ní nàìjíríà ń bì wí. bí mo ń lọ jáde.
ẹ jẹ́ ń gbà pé àkọ́kọ́ lórí ètò ó yá hello sir hello ma.
ọ̀hún ẹ̀rọ lẹ́ta wọlé ẹ̀fà káàsán o.
agbára ọlọ́run ẹ̀rọ pẹ̀sẹ̀ báyìí ti gbìn ìyá àjàlá.
naam salaam aleykum.
maaleykum salam ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí.
ẹ tẹ̀sán níbi ẹ̀ ń lọ ẹ̀yìn dágbére pé mo ti ń lọ o.
ẹ má bínú.
ọ̀rẹ́ tó rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹyẹ ló rántí sọ fẹ́ yẹ pé kò ń bọ̀ orí kú nígbà ló ń bọ̀ orí ara ẹ̀ ni.
olúwa ṣe ẹ̀rọ aṣọ àtijọ́ mẹ́ta o.
ẹ máa ṣeun ẹ ṣeun
àwọn fámìlì mi ń kọ́.
àlàáfíà ni gbogbo wọn wà ẹ ṣeun.
olúwa ṣe ẹ káàbọ̀ ń tẹ bá mú ẹ má dá nìkan jẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣàánú mi o.
ẹ ṣáà máa bọ̀ kí n tó kúrò lórí ètò ẹ tètè débí ẹ tètè dé kí n tó kúrò lórí ètò ẹ tètè dé torí bí n bá fi kúrò bí.
àpò tó wà lẹ́nu géètì ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀ mi tó wọn láìkó oúnjẹ.
ẹ dúró dè mí síbẹ̀.
ìjọba tí wọ́n fi kí wọ́n mú sọ̀díìkì àwọn méjèèjì lájọ́ ń jẹjẹ kú jẹ.
ẹ jẹ́ oúnjẹ kiri àdúgbò náà lọ́wọ́ máa fún yín jẹ o.
ó dàbọ̀
ó dàbọ̀ ìyá àjọ lè ṣe.
ẹni bá gbé kí n máa jáyé mi àìyé. jésù ẹni dọ́bọ̀ fóònù ẹ̀rí.
hello sir hello ma.
ẹ mà káàbọ̀ látòrí ewé o.
ìyá mi akíṣọlá ẹ máa káàsán mà.
bẹ́ẹ̀ bá wa ká mángòrò àtọ̀sán àti pẹ́nápù gbogbo ẹ̀bẹ̀ látòrí ewé.
èso olóríṣi ó pọ̀ ńlẹ̀ ó pọ̀ àbí tẹ́ bá máa jẹ́dé ni.
ẹ mà káàbọ̀ o.
ẹ ṣeun màmí ẹ ṣe.
adúpẹ́ ta tó gbèrò ara wa láyé àtàlàfíà o.
adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
gbogbo fámìlì nǹkan o.
àlàáfíà ni o adúpẹ́.
ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ sá o.
ẹ ṣeun mo dúpẹ́ ìyá mi kò ní
àlàáfíà lẹ́wà o.
àlàáfíà ni o àlàáfíà ṣàlàáfíà mo bẹ́yìn náà ẹ ṣeun
àlàáfíà la wà.
adúpẹ́ ojú òní tì yín.
ẹ lẹ́sà.
ẹ ṣe mo dúpẹ́ màámi.
à ń bá yín bọ̀.
ẹ ṣe mo dúpẹ́ ìyá mi á dára fún wọn.
ó dá ní ìbò tó gbọ́n. ara lè pẹ̀lẹ́ èrò ọ̀nà. ó dá ní kò ṣe é pọ́n kẹ̀kẹ́.
hello sir hello ma. ọ́fíìsà bàbá iná rèé o. mo dá wọn sí wọn ọjọ́ kan pẹ̀lú ẹ máa ṣeun.
àdúgbò pé ọlọ́run tún kà wá mọ́ láàrin àwa lónìí o.
adúpẹ́.
àtúntàlẹ̀ mọ́ oṣù tuntun.
àwa nìyá bá wa láyọ̀ àtàlàfíà.
àmì ọmọ ń kọ́ o.
àlàáfíà ni gbogbo wa wà adúpẹ́.
àti ń pòǹgbẹ kan ni o.
ẹ wò ó adúpẹ́ kí a tún gbà.
àwọn ará tọ́jú Lagos ìyá àjàlá nǹkan kan náà gbúwa là ń pòǹgbẹ o.
ìyá àwọn ṣe ẹkúnfẹ́ o níjà lágbára Ọlọ́run
ọlọ́run.
Àmì o.
Ọlọ́run ní jọra wa lójú láṣẹ ọlọ́run bá.
Àmì o, àbáyébọ̀.
Ẹ ṣe mo dúpẹ́ bàbá mi, ẹ ṣeun.
ẹ̀kọ́ ọmọ níṣẹ́ ni àfàìmọ̀ níṣẹ́ ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ ní bábà mi dárò ọmọ aráyé àwọn yẹn ṣe é rú àmọ́ ṣe ẹ̀rọ àlàròkà ẹni yóò rí babaláwo ẹ̀.
Hello sir.
ay.com.
Ẹ dá tẹ́wọ́ gbadé.
Alọ́mọdàgbé ni.
Ẹ má bínú ẹyẹ ló gbàgbé láti sọ fún ẹyẹ ẹgbẹ́ ìpé kò ń bọ̀. Ẹ má bínú. Ẹ káàsán sá.
Adúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run tó sọ yín lọ sọ yín bọ̀. Adúpẹ́ pé òkú. Àwọn la máa pè yẹn ní ẹ máa wá o.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run àmàrí àgbọ̀ sáyọ̀ láṣẹ Ọlọ́run bá mi òkè. Ẹ ṣeun bàbá.
Ètò kan ni pé àgbo.
Ìwọ ni mo lọ mo tiẹ̀ wá ń tàgbọ́n bíi tí mo lọ kálí ẹ sọ pé bóyá bíi bọ́gà bíi ṣàwámà ìbàdàgìrì kan mo lọ ẹdẹ o mi ìdágbére ìbàdàgìrì ìlú àwọn aláwọ̀ funfun mo lọ mo ṣe dé rí. ọkọ̀ ojú kí lẹ wí ìyẹn ti pọ̀jù fún yín bí àgbo nǹkan kan ló yẹ kẹ́yìn máa mú fíìtì ọ̀dà fàgbàlagbà.
Ẹ káàbọ̀.
Ẹ dà ẹ ṣe mo dúpẹ́ ẹ ṣeun sà ẹ ṣeun.
Ajakọjá ẹ̀kọ́ ó bá dán o. Báyà dìbò lùkì lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ní ọ̀yà wèrè. A máa gbó káyé. Onílé ìtọ́jú ẹ̀ kó tó lọ láyé ń bí.
Hello ma ẹ káàsán ma.
Ẹ káàsán sá.
Yes ma.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ náà.
Àwa nìyẹn o. Ẹ rà mà.
Ẹ jọ sá.
Yà orúkọ yín ibo lẹ ti ń pè mí.
Àdùnní ló ń kọ́ mi sá.
Ẹ wá change ohun àǹtí Àdùnní ẹ jẹ́ n pàtó àǹtí Àdùnní ẹ káàsán máa o. Ilé ọjọ́ kan pẹ̀lú ẹ rà mà àwọn ẹbí ń kọ́.
Àlàáfíà sàkóso nínú ọkọta.
Àlàáfíà làwà àǹtí Àdùnní ojú yín rèé.
Àbí ohun ilẹ̀ ń gbọ́ yìí.
Òun ni ojú ló ń tán tí mò ń wò báyìí. Adúpẹ́ gba ti ọ̀rọ̀ wa. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́. Ẹ ṣeun mà. Ibo lẹ wà. Yes.
Mo wà ní Ọmọlé.
Okay.
But mo kọjá ní iwájú mobile tó wà ní express láti lọ connect Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá lánàá. Mo rí wípé òkú kan wà nílé ń bẹ̀.
Mo sọ láàárọ̀ yìí. Mo sọ láàárọ̀ yìí mo sọ lórí ètò nídàájí yìí ṣó sì wà ń bẹ̀ ni.
Ó sì wà ń bẹ̀.
Báyìí àbí.
Báyìí ẹni yẹn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ pè mí wípé òkú yẹn tún àbẹ̀ tó àjọ kọjá ń bẹ̀ lánàá ni ẹni yẹn wá ní ṣèbí mo pè lánàá traffic aid wọn ò gbé. Mo dẹ̀ rí pé èèyàn kan náà táàgì ó tàgà àwọn èèyàn lórí Facebook lánàá mo rí pé ó tàgà traffic aid and some other authorities so mo expect kó jẹ kó ti rí but bọ́yì tó wá gbọ́ pé ó ṣì wà ń bẹ̀ dì sí báyìí tí ni ẹ pé mo pé eléyìí ò dà tó ẹjọ́ sà ǹjẹ́ mo pé yìí ti sọ already.
Mo ti sọ láàárọ̀ yìí báyìí àwọn máa pè wọ́n nìyẹn mo sọ lórí ètò ń dàjí ṣùgbọ́n wàá tún pè wọ́n báyìí ó yẹ kó ti lọ gbé kúrò ń bẹ̀ eléyìí ò dà kò dà ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó látàná ẹ ṣeun àǹtí Àdùnní ẹ ṣeun mo dúpẹ́ ẹ ṣeun. Hello ma, hello sir.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi.
Alhaji Abdulateef mo dáhùn tèmi mọ́.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi.
Alhaji Abdulateef mo kí yín dáadáa.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi.
Ó ga ọ̀rẹ́ mi aláṣìírí. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi tímọ́tímọ́.
kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ kí n bá jà èmi tí pé gbogbo àti ẹni tí ẹ bá ta ẹ̀ tí ẹ gbé ó tó ń pè é àjàlá lọ́wọ́ ní.
ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ lè bá kọ́kọ́ ẹ má bínú ẹ má bínú.
ìyá àjàlá sọ pé kíní kan kíní kan.
ẹ má dá ìyá àjàlá lóhùn ẹ má mi ìfẹ́ ni wọ́n kọjá ìyá àgbàlagbà ń kọjá yìí.
ó dá ń bèrè kọta mú bọ̀ kí ló kàn yàrá pẹ̀lú kọta mú bọ̀.
wọ́n tẹ̀ láwọn wà ń géètì wa èmi dẹ̀ ń retí wọn kún wọ́n tẹ̀ wọlé.
wọ́n bèrè lọ́wọ́ ìgbàdé mi mọ́tò ọ̀dùn láìpẹ́ o. báwo ni ọ̀rẹ́ báwo ni.
mo wà pa ẹ ṣeun alájà abdulateef àláfíà ní adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run adúpẹ́.
yóò dára gbọ́ ọlọ́run.
àmì ọlọ́run àmì ẹ ṣe mo dúpẹ́ o ẹ ṣe mo dúpẹ́ mi ẹ ṣe mo dúpẹ́.
tá ò bára ní bára yín sọ̀rọ̀ tá ò mọ̀ bára yín lẹ́yìn ṣe o tabari bí nǹkan tó ń kú o ẹ̀ ságbẹ́ jẹ́ mọ́.
hello.
ọ̀rẹ́ mi sọ.
hello sir ẹ káàsán sir.
ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ fún.
ó ga. hello. 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 a ṣe é ṣe. a ṣe é ṣe ẹ wá fẹ́ ha ìdùnnú èmi lè fẹ́ bá play game yẹn mi ní dá yín mọ̀ kẹ́. mo ń gbọ́ yín a ṣe é ṣe ṣẹ́yìn ń gbọ́ mi. ó gbé ẹ pè mí padà ẹ pè mí padà ẹ pè mí padà ẹ pè mí padà ẹ ṣe ẹ ṣe. èmi náà kọ́ ọlọ́run ló máa fún mi nígbà tí gbóhùnyàn báyìí lẹ́ẹ̀kan kí ló dé. àfi tẹ́nítọ̀ wọn bá sọ̀rọ̀ èdè egun tó kẹ̀wọ̀n.
tọmọ. ó ṣe ní ẹ̀rẹ̀ o.
a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run ọba o. ọlọ́run ọba tó ba lórí ohun gbogbo. àríró àlá ọlọ́run ọba òkè. ọba tó mọ tẹ́nìkan wọ̀n. ọba tó fi wá sílẹ̀ fún ìyàjẹmánì. èní lọ́jọ́ tó gbẹ̀yìn nínú oṣù kẹsàn-án. October, November, December a máa dúpẹ́ o wọlé dé o. hello. a ṣe ṣe ẹ̀ka àṣọ́sà.
ọmọ ká fún ọba àgbàlagbà.
ẹ̀ka àṣọ ẹ̀kọ́ ọjọ́ mẹ́ta bàbá mi.
ìjọ kan pẹ̀lú.
ìdọ̀bálẹ̀ mo wà ń bí.
ọlọ́jà ìka méjì sókè.
irọ́ mi ò rí yan ọlọ́run rí yín ọwọ́ yín olúwarò. ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ń drive.
ẹ̀yẹ ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ ìjọ ìtẹ́lẹ̀ ìdọ̀bálẹ̀ ọjọ́.
ẹ̀yin ò rí mi èmi dọ̀ ó dọ̀ wáyé.
olùrọ̀ mo jẹ́ ẹ̀dọ̀ ọgọ̀ wà láà ẹ̀dọ̀ lórí.
a ṣe é ṣe wà.
orí wa ẹ̀ bàbá àgbàlagbà ẹ̀jẹ̀ èso ẹgbẹ̀dọ̀ bọ́dà jù náà ló jẹ́.
adúpẹ́ àǹtí.
fagilẹ̀ nǹkan.
àwọn bá wa forí tì o.
akúdàlágbà ọlọ́run á fi ṣe.
àmì ọlọ́run á ṣe ṣe.
èdè ìjọ ẹ bá wa ti àwọn topic works kọ́ bá wa wá sí fàgbà.
fàgbà.
olóhùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ ìlú kan fún mi.
fàgbà junction gangan.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó ti bàjẹ́ ó ti ó bá ní kò ní ìtọ́jú fún ìjọ yẹn ó ti bàjẹ́ bí.
kòtò àbí lójú títì.
ẹ bá ń bọ̀ láti ṣàgbà.
ìṣàgá.
ó ti dé fàgbà junction ó ti bàjẹ́. ẹ bá ń bọ̀ láti àwọn èdè ó ti dé fàgbà junction ó ti bàjẹ́. láti fàgbà junction náà kò fọwọ́ ní jonathan kó kàtó fi máa dé kọjá ojú rẹ̀ síwájú kẹtó dé ayọ̀délé àtàjọ rẹ̀ náà gbogbo ẹ̀rọ náà ó ti bàjẹ́. kó wọ́n ṣàánú wa ń bẹ̀yìn ìgbà tí wọ́n ti ń pọ̀ ju ó ń dùn tó ń bá ti kọ bí 5 nísìn tó bá ń bọ̀ láti Agége ó dùn pé a ti máa dé lórí sókè ìdílé láàárọ̀ tó bá ń bọ̀ láti Ìṣàgá láàárọ̀ báyìí Adégúdúgà ó ti pọ̀ ju oníṣẹ́jú ohun tí ò pé ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́wàá ká máa fi close to 1 hour àrùn ó nira gan ó ń dùn nítorí Ọlọ́run wọ́n ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n rí ibẹ̀ yẹn tó bá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n máa sún síwájú ọ̀rọ̀ bí máínà kínní òun náà máa ń ṣe wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ àbádọ́ fágbá junction yẹn àwọn tó ń gbabi tí mo sọ wọ́n mọ̀ pé wọ́n mọ̀ pé táwọn tí ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn everyday kò mọ́jọ́ Sunday kò mọ́jọ́ Saturday ọjọ́ ẹgbẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá wa pè wọ́n ẹjọ́ tó ní Ọlọ́run wọ́n ti wá bá wa wo obìnrin bóyá kó bá wa dà nǹkan sí ni bó tẹ̀lé kó fẹ́ ṣe bíìgì síbẹ̀ ẹ kí bíìgì tó wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe bíìgì ẹ kó má jẹ́ ká jẹ́ lágbára tán náà ẹ ọjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run tí wọ́n bẹ̀ wọ́n a ṣe ṣe lágbára ọlọ́run ọba àdúrà wa gbà ọ́. lọ́dà mi
bàbá ò a ṣe é ṣe wà ẹ ṣeun.
a ṣe ṣe lágbára ọlọ́run.
àmì àṣẹ ìdùnnú rẹ ṣeun.
òbí bá ti ń bá láàyè lára òbí bá ti ń bá láàyè lára òbí bá ti ń bá láàyè lára ẹkún wẹ́bà mi ò yìlá yàrá wúra òbí bá ti ń bá láàyè lára.
Hello, sir. Hello, ma.
Hello, bon appel.
Eh, bon appel.
Bonjour,
bonsoir.
bonjour. Cavancier Mézé.
Cavancier Mézé, bonsoir. Oh, d'accord.
Correct.
D'accord. Evangelist, ibo lẹ wà lọ́sàn-án yìí.
Ẹ bá mi wọ̀ náà, mo ti lọ lé o.
Ẹ ti ń lọlé o da, ọ̀nà yìí sì da, ọ̀nà yìí sì da lásìkò Lagos Abẹ́òkúta express ó sì da.
Lọ́jọ́ àmọ̀bẹ́jẹ́ tí rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Lọ́dọ̀ tí wàá ń bí kò tí ì rọ̀ inú studio
yìí. Mo pọ̀ ọ́ nílé ọdún kan ní ìtọ́nọ́jọ́ tí ń bọ́ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí.
Ó ṣeé ṣe kó ti máa rọ̀ ń ta inú agodo lèmi wà níbí báyìí. Ẹ ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀nà ọ̀dọ́ yín da ó dà.
Bàbá náà tó ń bá bá ṣàkóso ń tẹ̀síwájú màá jẹ́ sọ máa mọ̀ ṣá.
Ẹ máa fi tú mi létí ẹ ṣeun mo dúpẹ́ ẹ ṣeun mo dúpẹ́ evangelist ẹ gbọ́n àyè agbára ọlọ́run. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tọ́rọ̀ kan làṣẹ́mà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí ọlọ́run ó ní òkú tó wà níbi abẹ́ afárá ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá nídojúkọ mobile mo sọ ní ìdájí yìí wọ́n ní òkú yẹn ó ṣì wà ń bẹ eléyìí yóò da tó bá ti ń pẹ́ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ á di nǹkan tó máa rùn eléyìí dẹ̀ máa fa àìsàn ságọ́ ara fáwọn tó ń ṣàmúlò ọ̀nà yìí kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé ó ṣì wà ń bẹ̀ di àsìkò tá a wà yìí àtàná làwọn kan ti ń rí ń bẹ̀ ẹnìkan pè mí lórí ètò láàárọ̀ ìmúdẹ̀ sọ wọ́n ní òkú yẹn ṣì wà ń bẹ̀ di àsìkò táwọn ìlábẹ́ afárá ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá ní ìdojúkọ mọ́bì kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹjọ́ tó rẹ̀ ilẹ̀ tọ́rọ̀ kàn ẹ̀ ló sà ẹ̀ ló mà. Hello bàbá ẹ káàsán sà.
Ẹ káàsán.
Ẹ kú gbogbo ìgbà ẹ ṣeun sà.
Orúkọ tèmi ọ̀gbẹ́ni Kókó Kàbírù.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Kókó Kàbírù ẹ ra sà.
Ẹ kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta.
Ọjọ́ kan pẹ̀lú ẹ ṣeun ẹ kú gbogbo ìgbà ẹ ṣeun.
Adúpẹ́ tẹ́ tó ń tẹ́mẹ̀ tó tẹ́mẹ̀ gbọ́.
Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣeun sà.
Ẹ tẹ́ rí mo fẹ́ fi ìjọba ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó sí àkéèyí kan. Ẹ̀rí èmi jẹ́ ìnáwó ẹnìkan tó mọ ń pe 7612 nínú kan táyà nìkan tó bèrè ìtọ́jú tó rí ní bí ààrẹ tán sí. Bọ̀ láìsàn mo pe nọ́mbà yẹn lórí mo pe nọ́mbà yẹn sọ pé ọkàn bá sí báyìí báyìí tí níbi ìṣògo mo rí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ̀jọ̀ ká máa sọ lórí nọ́mbà yẹn padà lórí nẹ́tọ̀ọ̀kù. 7612 yẹn.
Gbàtẹ́ pé kò lọ.
Ọlọ́run tó fi lẹ́rìí. Ìjẹ́ ẹ̀ tó máa sọ fún wa pé tábìlì èdè òní mo ti rántí. Mo pe ní màá ọkàn báǹsì kọ̀ọ̀kan lọ kọ̀ọ̀kan net. Létà máa padà pé tábìlì èdè wá pé láfẹ̀ẹ́ tábìlì èdè báyìí. Kọ́ńkẹ́ kan máa ṣe lórí ẹ̀. Ẹlẹ́kejì sẹ́ni kí ni àwọn ọmọ òun tó wà ní kòòdù òbí ẹ̀ bí abẹ́rẹ́ àti ìpangúwò nípa àwọn bọ́bẹ́ sábẹ́sì ọ̀tọ̀ wọn fẹ́ express. Àwọn kìnìún yẹn ní kékeré àwọn bíbí tuntun yọ wọn. Bọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n lè wá àkàbí rọ́bà fẹ́ẹ́ kí ò ní jẹ́rìí mọ́ tó máa fi ṣẹ̀ ẹ tó máa gbàgbé dáadáa ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ járọ̀ mi. tó máa jẹ́ rọ́bà tí ò ní jẹ́rìí tí ò ní jáyọ̀ ṣé kò ní wúlò fún wọn. àwọn tí wọ́n yọ ni àwọn ará àbí tí wọ́n yọ ọ̀rọ̀ bí wọ́n bá ti jẹ́ kí wọ́n sílẹ̀ kẹ̀ pamọ́lẹ̀ kó wọ́n nílò rí yọ.
kó máa rẹ pamọ́lẹ̀ kó máa
rẹ pamọ́lẹ̀ rẹ. so ọkùn kúrò tán lẹ́nu.
Ọlọ́run máa fún wa ṣe ẹ ṣeun ọ̀gbẹ́ni Kókó Kàbírù ẹ ṣe mo dúpẹ́ ẹ kú gbogbo ìgbà ẹ ṣeun ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ sáré jábọ̀ bó ṣe rí ní agbègbè Badagry Express Road nìkan bí ogún ìṣẹ́jú sẹ́yìn ní ilé ìwọlé ó ṣeé ṣe kó ti yàtọ̀ àbí kó sì wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n ní ìrìnà yẹn tá a bá mu láti Àgbárá custom checkpoint láti jáde sí ìyànà ẹ̀rà ìyànà ìsáṣì tó fi dé àfò mídíà ó ní ó dáa ó dùn rìn láti àfò mídíà náà tó fi jáde sí ìyànà ọba lọ sí Volks ó dáa lásìkò tàwa yìí ìrìnà yẹn tá a bá mu láti ìyànà ọba afárá ìyànà ọba àti abẹ́ afárá náà máa lọ sí orí afárá dáa máa lọ abẹ́ afárá láti yà sí gàndù náà wọn ló ń ṣẹnu rẹ̀ wọ́n ní gbogbo ẹ̀ dá o lásìkò yìí tá a bá mu láti Volks máa lọ sí barracks tó fi dé abúlé Ọ̀ṣun tó fi dé trade fair gbogbo ẹ̀ ló dá lásìkò yìí abúlé Àdó àti main carriageway àti service lane ó ṣẹnu rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí wọ́n ní ká fi tó yín létí pé ọkọ̀ kankan ò takú sọ́nà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ traffic managers wọ́n wà láwọn ojú ọ̀nà yìí tí wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọn bí iṣẹ́ lásìkò tí a wà yìí. ẹ jẹ́ sáré ṣàmúlò ẹ̀rọ àríwá rẹ́yìn wa gbogbo ọ̀nà tójú mi tó lásìkò yìí ló dáa ló já gèrè gbogbo ẹni tí ẹ fẹ́ ṣàmúlò Ìkẹjà bóyá ń bọ̀ ní agbègbè Ọ̀rẹ́gùn abẹ́ ń lọ sí Agídíngbé àbí sẹkítẹ́rà ó ṣì ń dà ibi tí ẹ ti lè rí ìdádúró díẹ̀ náà ní Allen iná dẹ̀ ló fà á náà tó ń darí lílọ bíbọ̀ ọkọ̀ yàtọ̀ sí yẹn àwọn náà tó ń darí lílọ bíbọ̀ ọkọ̀ lẹ ti máa tẹ ìjánu ọkọ̀ yín díẹ̀ lẹ́yìn lẹ́yìn gbogbo àwọn ọ̀nà yìí ló dùn ló jágere lásìkò tí a wà yìí Òṣòdì náà ni mò ń wòye o Òṣòdì náà dá o lásìkò tí a wà yàtọ̀ sáwọn ọkọ̀ tí wọ́n dúró tó ń gbèrò eléyìí náà dẹ̀ fi bòdì lílọ bíbọ̀ ọkọ̀ lọ́wọ́ lásìkò ìgbà àti abẹ́ ṣàmúlò ọ̀nà òwòrò lásìkò Ọjọ́ta ó sì ń dà lásìkò tí a wà yìí ẹni tí ẹ fẹ́ jáde kúrò ní Èkó lásìkò yìí Lagos Ìbàdàn expressway yẹn náà ó sì ń dà láti wọ̀ ní Èkó jáde kúrò ní Èkó lọ́wọ́ yìí ó sì ń dà fáwọn tí a fẹ́ ṣe àmúlò ọ̀nà yìí múra ẹ̀yìn tí ọ̀rọ̀ kàn ẹni tí wọ́n ló dákẹ́ tó wà nìkú tó wà ní abẹ́ afárá ọ̀tẹ̀rẹ̀ làwọn ní ìdojúkọ mọ́bìl lélẹ́yìí wà mo rọ̀ yín o ẹ tètè lọ ẹ̀yin tọ́rọ̀ kàn ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ yín bí iṣẹ́ ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ yín bí iṣẹ́ ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ yín bí iṣẹ́ kò ní dáa kó wá di nǹkan tí ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rùn ní gbogbo agbègbè yìí à ń pariwo pé ètò ìlera nípínlẹ̀ Èkó ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má jẹ eléyìí má tún dákún nǹkan tó ti wà lára àwọn èèyàn eléyìí lè fa àìsàn ságọ́ ara tó bá di nǹkan tó búrẹ́kẹ̀ tó ń rùn ní agbègbè yìí lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀yin tọ́rọ̀ kan ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ lọ gbé òkú tó wà ní abẹ́ afárá Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá yìí ẹ lọ gbé kúrò wọn ní ìdojúkọ mobile ẹ dákun ẹ dábọ̀ ẹ̀bẹ̀ ni mò ń bẹ̀ ọ́ ẹ lọ gbé kúrò ń bẹ̀ eléyìí ò dáa kò dáa fún ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó rárá irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ ò dáa ó ti tó bí ijọ́ méjì ijọ́ mẹ́ta ló ti wà bẹ́ẹ̀ títí di àkókò yìí àwọn tọ́rọ̀ kan ò tí ì lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ tètè lọ bá wa ṣe ohun tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe kó kúrò ń bẹ̀ kí agbègbè yìí kó sì wà ní ìmọ́tótó kó dùn gbé fáwọn tó wà ní agbègbè ọ̀hún mú kí gbogbo alẹ́ kan sí pé a kú dédé àsìkò yìí a kú ìfọmọnìyàn ṣe adẹ̀kú bójú ọjọ́ ṣe rí ẹ mẹ́gbàá pé tó bá ti ń di aago mẹ́ta a máa mú ìgbòkègbodò ọkọ̀ ojú irin wá sí etí ìgbọ́ wa gbogbo bá ṣe ń lọ àwọn àbí láti máa fi tó ilé tí control óyá òun retí ẹ jẹ́ kó máa wọlé lọ́kọ̀ọ̀kan èjèèjì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ká máa mú bọ̀ díẹ̀ èmi nìkan kọ́ mo wà ń bí àwọn ọmọ akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà wà ń bí tá a jọ ń ṣètò yìí àwọn náà ń bá mi gbé sókè bá mi gbé sílẹ̀ Idris Zainab Beauty òṣèlú Gabriel Blessing thank you very much ṣé òun náà wà ń bí àjọ ń ṣètò ní bákan náà Bákàrè Aisat Wúràọlá God bless you ẹ ṣé ẹ kú gbogbo gbà. ó ṣe wọn láwọn ọba mà ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ lásìkò tá a wà yìí tẹ́ ẹ bá dáwọn ibì kan lérò pé òjò yẹn máa rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ báyìí láwọn ibì kan òun tí ẹ̀ sí rárá ìṣe ló dá wẹ́dà yẹn dàbí ìgbà tí àbíbẹ́ ní pé nàìjíríà yìí kọ́ láwa wẹ́dà yẹn dùn máa láìka àwọn wẹ́dà báyìí ẹ mọ̀ wọ́n yìí máa lọ àwọn wẹ́dà tó ń ní ràn púpọ̀ òjò náà ní disturb gbogbo ẹ̀ kàn máa ṣe kiri ní àwọn tútù atẹ́gùn àlàáfíà máa fẹ́ pépé tóun bá pọ̀ jù gbà mí àti jáde ìrú àwọn tó yẹ pé afẹ́ lè pèrè aláàfin báyìí àwọn aṣẹ́jú báyìí náà ní bójú bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ń gbà mí àti jáde bó bá ní umbrella àbí raincoat àti jáde á nira díẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n láwọn wẹ́dà báyìí anywhere you are going o lè trek lára àwọn kan tó láì láti máa rìn mọ́ tí gbàtà wà ń kékeré ń gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ fún wa lówó mọ́tò wàhálà padà fẹsẹ̀ rìn ní tá a bá ti fowó mọ́tò yẹn ra ẹ̀pà àwọn tó ti lé experience yẹn ti mọ̀ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ owó mọ́tò tó wá fún wa ń gbà ẹ̀pà láwọn fi ra ẹ̀pà energy ni bó o ṣe ń sọ sẹ́nu tó fi rìn láti bíbá ìdérò ẹgbẹ́ dáhà láì wò ní mọ̀.
ọ̀sẹ̀ tí máa sanwó bù wọ́n tẹ́ni máa ṣe ń rere ọ̀rọ̀ mi tó sọ dẹ̀dẹ̀dẹ̀ tó yí tí ì tó àyè ní rárá mi sọ fún ọba má yẹ rí ẹ̀yàn yé gbàgbé tó ọ̀rọ̀ rọ̀ sọ sí mọ́ bóyá wọ́n ní o sí mọ́ bóyá láti o sí mọ́ bóyá orúkọ o sí mọ́ bóyá gbàgbé ti tán ni ẹ̀yàn yé gbàgbé tó ọ̀rọ̀ rọ̀ sọ sí mọ́ bóyá wọ́n ní o sí mọ́ bóyá láti o sí mọ́ bóyá orúkọ o sí mọ́ bóyá gbàgbé ti tán ni ọ̀rọ̀ mi tó sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ tó yí tí ì tó àyè ní rárá mi sọ mọ́ ọba má yẹ rí. Bí wọ́n bá bú mi lẹ́yìn ni màá ṣe bí aláìgbọ́. Àròkọ ló dẹ́pẹ̀ sùn sọ́jà wá o. Bí wọ́n bá bú mi lójú mi, màá ṣe bí adití, bàbá wọn lójú, máa yá mẹ́ọ̀. Àròkọ ló dẹ́pẹ̀ sùn sọ́jà wá o. Orí mi, ẹ̀dá mi, ọba tipátipá bàbá máa jẹ́ kọ́ dá. Yóò ní sọ̀rọ̀ pìtọ́lá.
Àtẹ̀mí náà má jẹ́ bá wọn dúpẹ́ tipátipá má jẹ́ ń fọ̀rọ̀ pìtàn àní ilé ayé ìgbà ẹ̀ láyé wọn ti ń rìn ó sì ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lílo àwọn sọ pé Pepsi àti tibí ẹlẹ́rìndòdò àti tibí lòun máa jẹ́ polówó ẹlẹ́rìndòdò àti tibí mẹ́dẹ̀mẹ́dẹ̀ lòun máa fi ń ṣàárín dín Ọlọ́run lè rìn láti bíbá ìdí ìgbólódò ìdí ẹ̀ náà.
Ó jẹ́ kí mi nìkan bí mo bá ti mú bọ́ọ̀lù wọ́n ní mo kọ̀kọ́ fún bọ́ọ̀lù wọ́n ní mo sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ mo kọ́ lọ́gàlọ́gà mo kọ́ lọ́gọ́lọ́gọ́ àmọ́ sọ́kí adébọ̀sí kì í sí kí o ẹ ò rí mú tọ́sí. ọmọdé kò ṣojú òkè ẹ ò rí mú tọ́sí.
Hello sir, hello ma. Hello? Ó dà ẹ́ rí lò.
Ayò kò yá ẹ ò rí mú tọ́sí. Ṣẹ̀dá kọ̀nà pé yóò ẹ ò rí mú tọ́sí. Ní kúrò kó máa rán mọ́ ẹ ò rí mú tọ́sí. Kò pé kọ́ máa dà mí.
Hello sir, hello ma. Hello Alhaji Abdulateef mo wà pẹ̀lú yín dáadáa. Mo ń gbọ́ yín dáadáa loud and clear.
Ẹ jọ mo fẹ́ káwọn lásìmọ́ àtàtà sọ̀rọ̀ kí wọ́n máa mójútó ìdí alẹ́ yẹn.
Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀?
Ẹ ṣe àkọ́kọ́ tí wọ́n bá ń bọ̀ láti ọ̀pẹ bí ó ti yẹ yín. So traffic yẹn ti wà sí alẹ́ traffic yẹn ti wà ó ti dé àìsàn seven to traffic yẹn láti ìdákàbà. Ọmọ mi fẹ́ sọ mi sí ṣé ọdún ọdún yà àti àwọn olówó òwe tí wọ́n bọ̀ lọ sọ́nà ọ̀dà bíi kẹjà. Bàbá nǹkan tó fọ́ kọ́ máa skip left yìí kọ́ máa dún sí lẹ́yìn àwọn tó lọ straight. Ṣé kí lè máa ti tọ́jú ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí àwọn ènìyàn máa wọ́n sì àwọn olùlọ street. Ọmọ àwọn tó máa bẹ́ẹ̀ pé wọ́n tẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ó lè wọ́n fa mọ́tò náà tó tún máa stop.
Wọ́n máa tún dá wọn dúró.
Èyí kan náà fún ẹ̀rù tó ń tọ́jú kí máa mójútó yálẹ̀ ẹ̀gẹ̀gẹ̀gẹ̀ sígbà tó ń bá pẹ̀lú yẹn. Èyí kí ní àwọn ibẹ̀ ló tún. Àwọn tó lè fi ọ̀nà bíjì bàbá tó tẹ́tọ̀ padà wọ́n ní láì kiri ní. Ilé ìwà ti tọ́ ọmọ máa kó ìtàwọn ìdí káwọn yàrá ìkọjá. Ojú ọgbẹ́ ti tẹ́lẹ̀ nítorí kó mú fún ìyẹn. Ẹjọ́ ẹ máa mójútó àlẹ́. Kọ́ máa ń tẹ́lẹ̀ lórí gan. Ọmọ tó wá tọ́ ní ìtìlá lẹ́nu yẹn.
Ẹ ṣeun ọ̀la.
Ọjọ́ wa tọ́ ní ìtìlá lẹ́nu yẹn sọ ní ìtìlá. Ó wà lára omi lẹ́nà. Ọjọ́ sáré nítorí.
ọ̀rọ̀ àdàbọ̀ sí wálé.
Ó pọ̀ díẹ̀. Ó dà. Ẹ ṣeun alájà lọ̀lẹ̀ tí. Eléyìí kù sọ́wọ́ àwọn awakọ̀. Gbogbo náà la máa sọ pé driver ni wá a lọ sí driving school àṣegbà àṣàwò ṣùgbọ́n àwọn nǹkan kéékèèké mi tó yẹ ká mójútó ká máa ṣe tá a bá ti wà lójú ọ̀nà à ń lè ṣe é wọ́n tó mọ̀ pé ó fẹ́ yà sápò òsì ó yẹ kó mọ̀ pé ọ̀nà ìpele àpò òsì yẹn ló yẹ kó wà kó fáwọn tó fẹ́ máa lọ tààrà láyè ṣùgbọ́n ẹlòmíràn àpò òsì ló ń fẹ́ yà sí o tí wọ́n bá ti wá dá gbogbo èèyàn dúró á dá òun náà dúró á wá di pé iná ní kẹ́ ẹ máa lọ wàṣẹ tí wọn máa yíwọ́ ẹni tó yẹ kó jẹ́ kó máa lọ tiẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́ wàṣẹ máa yíwọ́ wàá máa block àwọn kan mọ́lẹ̀ àwọn tó fẹ́ yà kó ní jẹ́ wọ́n yà àwọn tó fẹ́ lò ní jẹ́ wọ́n lọ ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀ náà láàmú task force sójà oríṣiríṣi lè kú ẹjẹ́ àfọpọlọ ṣe nǹkan tá à ń ṣe ẹjẹ́ àfọpọlọ wà á wà wakọ̀ ẹ̀yin professional drivers àtẹ̀yìn driver ti eyín ẹjọ́ gbogbo náà la mọ mọ́tò wa ṣùgbọ́n àwọn òfin kan wà eléyìí tó rọ̀ mọ́ wíwa ọkọ̀ ẹjẹ́ a máa mú lò lóòrèkóòrè ní gbogbo gbà tí a bá ti ń wọkọ̀ ẹjẹ́ a máa mú lò ẹjọ́ nítorí ọlọ́run ẹ̀bẹ̀ ni mo bẹ̀ o ẹjọ́. ó dáa mo fẹ́ kí a yẹ nǹkan kan wò lọ́sàn-án yìí mo fẹ́ ká yẹ nǹkan kan wò lọ́sàn-án yìí pẹ́ẹ́n tó nílò ọ̀mọ̀ràn kóun náà lè gbọ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló wà nínú ìpòlú bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló ń rò pé báwo ni kóun tiẹ̀ ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló ń rò pé ṣé kóun gbogbo abẹ́ àbí kóun gbọ́ òun ṣùgbọ́n ṣe é ṣe fún àwọn olóye tó bá lè là wá lọ́yẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀ kí ẹ̀ tó nílò àmọ̀ràn yìí kó mú lò òun ni pé ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ wò ó àwọn obìnrin míì wà tó jẹ́ pé ọlọ́run bùkún fún wọn ó gbé wọn lọ́wọ́ sókè dáadáa ju ọkọ wọn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ dáadáa tó jẹ́ pé kò ń ṣògùn o bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bó ṣe yàn án nìyẹn ọlọ́run gbé e lọ́wọ́ sókè dáadáa ju ọkọ lọ ọ̀pọ̀ náà obìnrin míì àní tẹríba ẹ̀mí ìdẹ̀rẹ́ tó bá ní ṣùgbọ́n ibi tí mò ń lọ rèé irú obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ ǹjẹ́ ó yẹ kó dá ohun ìní rà ìyẹn properties ṣé ó yẹ kó dára lórúkọ ara ẹ̀ ṣé ohun tí mò ń sọ yé wa obìnrin tí ọlọ́run gbé lọ́wọ́ sókè dáadáa ju ọkọ ẹ̀ lọ tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé wọn àtọkọ ẹ̀ náà kò síjà wọ́n jọ ń ṣe kò síjà láàrin wọn wọ́n ṣe dáadáa síra wọn ǹjẹ́ ó yẹ tí ó bá máa ra ohun ìní ṣó yẹ kó dára lórúkọ ara ẹ̀ àbí gbogbo nǹkan tó bá rà ṣé orúkọ ẹ̀ nǹkan fi sí àbí kó jọ ṣe nítorúkọ wọn àtọkọ àbórúkọ ẹbí ohun tí mo fẹ́ kí àjọ wò lọ́sàn-án nìyẹn fáwọn tí ó lóye tó ní ọpọlọ kó bá wa ṣe.
iṣẹ́ ìṣe ni màá ní mo ní owó iṣẹ́ ni màá ní mo yàn aráyé ẹ̀gbọ́n ayé tí mo wà lórí.
Hello sir, àkúrètò.
olúwa ló ń tún ẹ ṣeun sá orúkọ
ìgbà tí. orúkọ tèmi ní mi lójú láti orúgbò.
ẹ̀mí lójú ẹ̀ káàsán ẹ ṣeun.
àṣírí bó ṣe wà nìyẹn. ṣe rí mo ń rọ àwọn ìjọba wa. ṣe rí láti tabako lájà pé à ń bọ̀ wá sí ọ̀nà lẹ́túndé láti lẹ́sẹ̀ VGC níbi mega plaza ìjọba ń bọ̀ wá sí chevron bí ọ̀nà yẹn ò dára rárá nkòtò gbogbo ó ti pọ̀ jù wọ́n jọ ọ̀tọ̀ lọ́wọ́ à ń rọ àwọn aláṣẹ both federal state and local ọjọ́ ìkọ́ rí síbẹ̀ yẹn ó máa ń dá traffic ilẹ̀ gan pàápàá jẹ láàárọ̀ tó bá ń bọ̀ ní ibi iṣẹ́ ó ní mọ́sọ̀gbọ́n bá àwọn àgbà máa ń dá lẹ́gbàá mi so nǹkan bá rí síbẹ̀ láti pàṣípàṣí ẹ̀ ní débi traffic light yẹn àwọn tó kù mọ́sí wàbẹ̀ tó wọ sáàdì ibi tí mo ń wọ lára ju àwọn tó kù yẹn lọ ṣùgbọ́n pàṣípàṣ àwọn ọmọ díẹ̀ díẹ̀ ó ti ń wọlé ẹni ó yẹ fáwọn aráàlú fún aráàlú lè jàǹfààní so kí ẹ dé bẹ́ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọlọ́ba yìí ó dẹ̀ tó wà ní roundabout Lekki Lake Beach láti sọ̀kalẹ̀ sí Girard tàbí láti ibẹ̀ náà wá sí Admiralty roundabout ń gbé ó wà lọ́ba yìí so bẹ̀tẹ̀ ń sún díẹ̀ díẹ̀ so mo ti gbẹ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ inú yẹn pẹ̀lú ní terminal bridge wá sí ọbalẹ́bí ẹ̀rọ island ń bí ó sì yẹn yànnà rere láti bẹ̀ ó sì wà òkè nígbà tí máa lọ́jọ́ náà dáńbẹ́ òfin ó sì wà òkè.
ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o ẹ ṣeun ẹ ṣeun ẹ ṣeun ẹ ṣeun.
ìlú sọ̀dá ìdàgbẹ́ borí mọ́kàn tó rẹ̀ lé lámọ̀ tí sọ̀lódó sọ̀lódó ìdàgbẹ́ borí.
orúkọ tèmi ọ̀gbẹ́ni kókà mi èmi náà mo tún pè padà.
ẹ padà kókó bá ẹ ṣeun ẹ ṣeun.
ẹ sẹ́ni ẹ̀wọ̀n ayé ìtàní kátà sí i.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó yà ẹ̀rẹ́ rèé ẹ̀sùn tó bó ṣe yẹ kó rí.
wàhálà ìta bá kó 100 kalẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn mẹ́wọ̀n lè fẹ́ 100.
láwọn obìnrin yìí.
wọn lè ṣe.
kí nìdí tẹ́yìn rò.
ìdí ni pé ẹ mọ̀ pé ọkùnrin ló ní àwọn kan.
gbogbo ọkùnrin kan ló fẹ́ méjì.
fine pẹ̀lú ọmọ sọ wọ́n ní ọkùnrin lè gbogbo ọkùnrin tó fẹ́ méjì. but ẹ mọ̀ pé bí kálukú lórí náà sọ̀tọ̀ ni. so ọ̀rọ̀ pé tó máa ti forúkọ ọkọ òun lápapásì tó bá lọ fẹ́ àwọn mi àbí kan àbí tó bá lọ tán ẹbí bá ní pé àwọn àtúkọ̀ ọ̀nà ọ̀jọ́ ní pé bákan. so èmi náà dẹ̀ bílẹ̀mù wọn ọdún ẹ̀ta tó bá lówó dọkọ̀ ẹ̀ lọ òun kọ́ mọ́ ṣègbè àyàtọ̀kọ̀ ẹ̀ tó bá forúkọ ẹ̀ rà àbúrúkọ ẹ̀ rà táàmù tó wà àtọkọ́ bá wà láyé àtọmọ tó bá ti jọ ń jayé kẹjọ dé ikọ́ tí ọba sọ àforúkọ ara ẹ̀ rà tó bá kú tó ń jẹ́ àwọn ẹbí àbábúrò rẹ̀ àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀rọ bẹ́ẹ̀ àbúrò ọkọ ẹ̀gbọ́n kọ̀ọ̀kan lè pe à nǹkan náà tó rà yìí ńkọ́ ọlọ borúkọ òun àti ìyàwó mẹ́rin wá ń pè à ọmọ àwọn náà lè ní nígbà ìyàwó nìkan lọ́ra ọkọ̀ torí pé níjọ ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ pé burúkú ẹ̀ sí. so ní àná àti wọn tẹ́ pé ìyá ló bá kọ́ lówó tó bá fọ́pásì fún àìkọ́tà burú mẹ́ ọkọ̀ àtọmọ ẹ̀ wọ́n ti kọ́jọ lù nígbà tó bá jọ wà láyé kọ́jọ ń jọ ara wọn. ju kó wá kú tán lọ sí ẹbí kan agbègbè tẹ̀ pé fámìlì àwọn àbúrò àwọn olóyún àbẹ́gbà àwọn olóyún.
ọ̀gbẹ́ni Kabiru ṣẹ́yìn rò pé ọkọ ló máa kọ́kọ́ kú ni kí ló dé táwọn èèyàn máa ń rò pé ọkùnrin ló máa kọ́kọ́ kú.
èmi ò rogún lọ́wọ́ ọkùnrin bọ̀ ṣe rí ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀bẹ̀ tí mo fẹ́ pé 70%.
mo wà pé
70% 70% máa ń bẹ̀ ni ọkùnrin 70 obìnrin 30 ni. ẹ̀bùn ẹ̀bí àti bó ti wọ́n náà ni máa ń sọlá.
ó dà ẹ ṣe.
ṣẹ́ǹtì mẹ́tọ́ ọdún tó yóò ní ìgbẹ́rẹ́ àwọn ọkùnrin ṣẹ́ǹtì ní ìgbẹ́rẹ́ wa.
ẹ̀yin ò rò pé ó yẹ kó gbéyà kó jẹ́ orúkọ òun àti ọkọ àbò orúkọ ó jẹ́ tiẹ̀.
kó borúkọ ẹ̀rà àbórúkọ ọmọ ẹ̀rà so that kò ní jẹ́ iṣu lọ́jọ́ wájú. kò ní jẹ́ iṣu tó bá fi rà tó bá lè jọ kọ èyí ò mí gbé bóyá kó mọ pàrọ̀ sórí àwọn bàbá ọkọ ilé pé àgbẹ̀ mi ọkọ lè lò ìgbéraga náà nìyẹn.
ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn ọkùnrin míì wà wọn ò fẹ́ gbé ilé tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n ní obìnrin ló kọ tó tún wáá jẹ́ orúkọ ẹ̀ ló ṣe ọkùnrin míì àánú ò lè gbèrú ilé bẹ́ẹ̀.
kò sábúrú kí ẹ̀ gbélé bí àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ òkè ọkọ̀ tó kọ sí tókò àwọn àtọmọ ọ̀rọ̀ níbẹ̀ kò sábúrú ń bẹ̀ ké sórí bù ké sórí bọ́kùnrin ọlọ́run kára pé ọwọ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀ gbé fáyì jùlọ ni kò sábúrú ń bẹ̀ ké sórí bọ́kùnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
ẹ ṣeun ọ̀gbẹ́ni Koko Kabiru ẹ ṣe mo dúpẹ́.
yẹ má lè tẹ kété kó má lọ jẹ ilé kéré o torí ẹni lè tẹ kété bí ẹni tó fi tọmọ lé ilé ta fi tọmọ ìrìyàwó náà ni tílé bá ti wo àtikọ́ tuntun wá ìṣòro torí ìpìlẹ̀ tí yóò dá ayé má lè tẹ kété kó má lọ jẹ ilé kéré o.
hello sir hello ma.
hello
hello ma.
ó jàre ọlá from àkútè.
ọlá láti àkútè ẹ ṣeun ẹ káàsùn mà.
ó jàre ẹ káàsùn fẹ́ iṣẹ́ káàbọ̀.
yes ma ẹ ṣe bọ̀.
ara lè wù.
ara lè.
ṣẹ́ẹ́rì tó máa ń fà gbà mí ni wípé níyàwó bá jẹ́ni tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ìjọba kò lè gba lóònù ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọkọ pọ̀. ìjọba òfin yẹn wà obìnrin ló máa gbà nítorí pé àti gbowó ìjọba padà owó inú obìnrin náà ti lè yọ. ṣé òun á ní kóbìnrin fi orúkọ ẹ̀ gbà awakọ̀ nítòkàn lè ṣe ni wípé kó jẹ́ tẹríba fún ọkọ̀ kó sọ pé báyìí àní ìjọba wí wọn ní wá gbà kínní mo fẹ́ ralẹ̀ báyìí o ṣé kí n gbà á àbí kí n má gbà nítorí á wúlò fún wọn lọ́jọ́ iwájú ìyẹn ní èjì kẹ̀ àwọn ọkùnrin wa láyé ìsẹ̀yìn olúwa gbáǹdé ni wọ́n.
kí lẹ pé mọ̀.
àwọn ọkùnrin wa nísìnyí orí báǹdé ni wọ́n.
orí báǹdé.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti dùn lójú wọn dùn nínú.
gbogbo ọkùnrin kọ́.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìyá amọ̀ra wà obìnrin bára tó ń fẹ̀yìn lọ́jọ́ ń ṣe kòkò kẹ̀kẹ́ títí tó wà ń gbòòrò fẹ́ wọlé ọkùnrin ò ní jẹ́wọ́ fún wípé òun kọ́ lòun ní kálóhùn lòun ní gbogbo ẹ̀ tíyẹn bá wọlé ìyàwó ilé ló máa kọ́ ga pàṣẹ.
báwo ni tiẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́.
báwo ni ìyàwó á máa wo rẹ̀ pé ìyóhùn òṣìṣẹ́ báyìí olúwa kó kọ́ wa mọ̀ ọ́ ṣe.
àmín ọlọ́run.
iṣẹ́ náà ìyá àmàdé tó bọ̀.
ẹ ṣe mo dúpẹ́.
wọ́n ní olúbímọ kábíyèsí owó kéré kó kéré ọba lọ́ba ń jẹ́ wọ́n lólùbímọ wọn kábíyèsí oníkúléwé mọ̀fọ́lọ́ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bàbá wọn.
ṣé ń lọ lẹ́tọ̀ ní Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM ètò ni o.
na wow na somebody just dey pay person anyhow on top this yeye mattress I don tire o.
Take am easy Mama Junior, why body no go pain you when you never change go Kwanyu Orthopedic.
Gwanshu abi wetin you call am now?
Kwanyu Orthopedic. Kwanyu dem get better orthopedic mattress and baby mats wey make sense and e no dey tear pocket o. Come make I show you. Kwanyu Orthopedic mattress na product wey guarantee you 5-star comfort for shikini money wey no dey tear pocket, unlike the old orthopedic mattress wey full outside. For house, e be like health partner wey meet NASA pressure relief standard join with full body support and 5-year warranty. And for pikin dem, we get Kwanyu baby play mat wey tranda gidigba. Kwanyu baby play mat e guarantee you pure safety and joy for our pikin dem. Whether na sleep for papa and mama or safe play for pikin, Kwanyu dey deliver comfort wey
Bọ́jà tí kọjá ìyànà pàjá báyìí.
Ó dà báwo lójú ọ̀nà?
Ìkọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ ó sì rí ránàbà tó yẹn ní akọ̀mọ́mú tráfíkì díẹ̀ ní ìyànà pàjá yẹn. Bọ̀ tàbádà títí kọ́mẹ́nà tàdẹ̀dẹ̀ abẹ́ bíìjì yẹn náà akọ̀mọ́tò náà níbi ibẹ̀ yẹn. Bọ̀ láti ibẹ̀ náà tí mo dẹ̀ fi dé ilé epo yẹn náà ilé epo yẹn sì gbà náà bọ̀ sí bí wọn tó ń padà lọ sí ọ̀nà ìyànà pàjá yẹn. Ẹ̀mọ̀pọ̀ náà ilé epo yẹn náà ò dáa tráfíkì wà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lásìmọ̀ náà dẹ̀ wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Níbi ọjà fífa tó ń lọ sí ìyànà pàjá yẹn padà láti ibẹ̀ náà tẹ̀lé bí jíbílíbi jẹ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń súnmọ́ ọ̀nà Ahmadiyya ni ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jẹ́ lọ́rọ̀ tẹ̀lé ń sọ yẹn náà ẹ mọ̀ kúrò èmi ní ìsìn ìyàwó níyàwó méjì lèmi fẹ́ èmi náà fẹ́ fi tèmi náà ṣẹ̀dá fún yín díẹ̀ èyí kan wà ní Jẹ̀bú kan wà ní Ifọ̀ mi báyìí bọ́ tí Ifọ̀ mi báyìí tí mo wà ní ìsìn ilé tẹ́yẹ àjọ ń gbé ní ìsìn òun ló kọ́ bẹ̀ abẹ́rẹ́ kan tí mo ṣàyẹ yín
òun ló kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ òun ló kọ́
òun ló kọ́ òun ti ó kọ́ bọ̀tìbọ̀tì gbàtọ́jà tó inú dọ́kúmẹ́ǹtì ẹ̀ ní ìsìn owó kẹ́ máa tiẹ̀ ló fi síbẹ̀ ló fi sórí dọ́kúmẹ́ǹtì ẹ̀ tó gbàtọ́ fẹ́ ṣe àgímẹ́ǹtì tó fẹ́ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ó kẹ́ máa rí pẹ̀lú máa tiẹ̀ ló fi síbẹ̀ bọ̀tì ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bọ̀tì bá jẹ́ kò ní tẹ́ gbé kò ní nífẹ̀ẹ́ ni kò ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ orúkọ ọmọ ẹ̀ ló máa fi sí àbí orúkọ tiẹ̀.
Ìfẹ́ tó ní sí yìí kò jẹ́ kó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìgbà tọ́jọ́ mọ́mí tèmi náà ó ti ló máa sọ fún ọ pé èmi kó wọn pé mi mọ nílé òun ìfẹ́ láàrin ìmọ̀ àti ẹ̀ ló wà ẹ mọ̀ pé òun ló ti di sọ fún ọmọ mi pé mo kọ́ bẹ̀ pé mo kọ́ lé yẹn pé òun ti pé fẹ́ mọ̀ èmi kọ́ pé ìgbọ̀dún ìsìn ìgbọ̀tẹ̀mí dẹ̀ mọ̀ lákàrà tèmi kó òun ló níbẹ̀ gbọ̀dá bá sọ síta náà sí ẹ̀fẹ̀ mọ̀ ní pé yẹn ní mọ̀nà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni èmi náà mo kàn ní kí n pín lẹ́sìrẹ́sì yẹn náà ni èyí mo gbọ́ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn yẹn náà sọ káàkiri láṣẹ kan tó ń sọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ jẹ́ nìyẹn.
Ẹ ṣeun evangelist ẹ ṣe mo dúpẹ́ ẹ ṣeun.
Ọlọ́run bá jí ṣe àbíyè lágbègbè òjò lórí ọ̀rọ̀.
Aláàbò Latif ẹ sà.
ìfẹ́ lè tó gbé kalẹ̀ ètò tó lágbára gan ni. Kẹ́lí àwọn ọkùnrin jù ní wá àti nínú fún. Ọkùnrin ní wá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni táwa bá tókun táǹkì ẹ̀rín tó ń lọ́dún pé lọ pé ìyàwó mi lóde pé àwọn ọmọ tí yẹn bá lóhùn kó bí yábà bá wọn lónìí. Ṣébẹ̀ kó bí ìfáàsì mo fẹ́ sọ ní kó obìnrin kan máa ní ìfẹ́ ọkùnrin ju ọkùnrin ju ìfẹ́ lọ.
Obìnrin á máa nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọkùnrin ju bí ọkùnrin ṣe nífẹ̀ẹ́ obìnrin lọ.
Honestly.
Mo ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ló rí bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ̀.
Tọ́kùnrin bá ṣe dáadáa honestly. Ṣé rí tí obìnrin bá ṣe fẹ́ kó ní ìfẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ tó bá máa ra ẹni tí ó jẹ́ property orúkọ ọkọ ẹ̀ àti takọ bí tó mọ ẹ̀ àti takọ bí obìnrin ẹ̀ gan kò bí sí. Tó bá ti fi sí òṣù wàhálà òjò kọ́ bá everything.
Kó forúkọ
ìyàwó yẹn
orúkọ ọmọ ẹ̀ sí
àkọ́bí ọmọ ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àtọ́kọ ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o ti sọ ṣé tiẹ̀ yẹn ọba àwọn ọkọ kó lọ fún ìyàwó mẹ́wàá ó ti yé ọba àwọn kan ẹbí ọkọ kankan náà kò sí àtọ́kọ nígbà tí àwọn àkọ́bí wọn obìnrin bá ti wà bẹ́ẹ̀ sí wàhálà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bó ti jẹ́ nìyẹn kọ́ọ̀tà àwọn ọkùnrin nǹkan kan tẹ̀lé nǹkan kan ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan sáájọ pàdé ní àjì ọlọ́run bù láti olówó lọ́gàn ó ti rí ojúdí ẹ̀mí ìka tọ̀tọ̀ ló ń kó fọ́ọ̀pù ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ tàbí ní tọkọjá ìgbà. ẹ sọ fún mi irú yẹn ń sìn tó Áfíríkà ìsìn kan ṣe ìjọba ti fọkàn sóúnjẹ sí oúnjẹ nínà. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni èyí tó wà ń ṣe tó máa ń ní ọlá pé mo jẹ́ kìsìkì pé òun ṣe jíṣẹ́ òun ṣètò àwọn
Ọ̀dà ẹgbẹ́ ọjọ́ àti pèmípa ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sọ ó yé mi ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọkùnrin ló wà lóòótọ́ ṣùgbọ́n kò sí bí èmi máa ń sọ kankan màá ní irú èèyàn méjì ló wà ní ayé yìí irú èèyàn méjì ni èèyàn tó dáa àti èèyàn tó ń dáa èèyàn tó dáa lè wá láti ìlú Ọ̀yá òkè Ọ̀yá ó lè wá láti Èkó ó lè wá ṣùgbọ́n èèyàn méjì náà ni Ọlọ́run dá èèyàn dáadáa àti èèyàn burúkú láàrin ọkùnrin wà ń bẹ obìnrin wà ń bẹ ohun tẹ̀ ń sọ ó yé mi dáadáa. Hello sir.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Yẹmí ló ń pè láti sùúrù.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Yẹmí láti sùúrù lè rẹ̀ ṣeun ẹ̀ka sàn.
Àmàkùjọ mẹ́ta màkùjá fún ìlú yìí.
Ìlú nìyẹn o.
Àjà tù wá lára o.
Àmì Ọlọ́run àrí ti wá ṣe.
Ẹ jọ lórí nǹkan tá à ń pè lójoojúmọ́ fún náà la ṣe ń pè ní lórí o. Ṣé rí àwọn red bus àbí black bus tó ń dúró lẹ́nu bíríìjì ojú ẹlẹ́gbà yẹn? Ó kì í nìyẹn. Ó nígbà tó bá pọ̀ accident kí atóríṣe ká tó ṣùgbọ́n máa wá solution sí. Kí nìyẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Ìgbà tí bọ́ọ̀sì red bus méjì bá gbé lẹ́nu bíríìjì àti bíríìjì ọ̀nà yẹn dẹ̀ ní ọ̀nà tí mọ́tò tó ń gbé po mọ́tò tó ń gbé kọ̀ǹtínà tó ń gbà ní ẹ̀dọ̀ pé àwọn mọ́tò tó ń gbé po tó ń gbé kọ̀ǹtínà yẹn gáàsì wọn ò kí pẹ́ court wọn ò lè tẹ break anyhow and coming out from Guinea wọn láti wọ́n bọ̀ látàkọ́fà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa bá débi bíríìjì yẹn láti pè kọ́ bá rẹ̀ pinnu ara ẹgbẹ̀ yìí nǹkan àwọn àtàwọn oníkówó pé wọ́n ń dúró ní ẹnu ibẹ̀ yẹn ó lè sọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ di bus stop àwọn agbèrò gbọ́n wá ń gbó lọ́wọ́ wọn bẹ̀ tí ò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn agbèrò tó ń wọ yẹ́lò yẹn ibẹ̀ ló tún wá ń gbó lọ́wọ́ wọn ibẹ̀ yẹn dẹ̀ ti jẹ́wájú area command ọlọ́pàá àdè tí solution sí láti ọdún bá ti ń pè lórí ibẹ̀ yẹn ìgbà tí bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mú èmi lọ àbí tí kankan tẹ ọlọ́run jẹ́ kára burú tí kankan tó wà ní task force bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn mẹ́sàn-án wa kó ẹ̀kọ́ sílẹ̀ wá sílẹ̀ àwọn last man wọ́n ti gbìyànjú bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ò rí ṣe gọ́ọ̀tù bridge mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin ẹni bridge mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin ló wà dangerous nísìnyí àti bọ́lẹ̀ sí Abacha barrack same thing ni ẹgbẹ́ bridge ọ̀gẹ́lẹ́gbà pé ẹ lọ sí stadium same thing ni àwọn tí a ti bọ́ sọ́jọ́ níbi ìyẹn tó ẹ̀jẹ̀ wá worse torí àwọn tó kọ̀ láti máa tẹ̀ tọ́ra èso tọ́ra ata ẹnu bẹ́ẹ̀ ni máa tó lọ́kọ́ bá wọn já èso já ata kìíní yẹn ó ní ìjọ́sọ kìíní yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sẹ́mi àwọn traffic pé láti ẹni dé any of the bridge sẹ́mi àwọn traffic padà lọ sí nínú ọ̀bá yìí ẹ̀kọ́ pé traffic tó máa jẹ́ ní bridge yẹn kọjá sọ ẹ̀kọ́ kò sẹ́ni tì lẹ́nu látàbẹ̀ yẹn mọ́ ẹnu bridge yẹn gbogbo ní next stone ta ní báyìí sí àdèmọ́rìsì tí wọ́n bá mọ̀ pé wọn ò lè kọ̀ǹtì mọ́tò tó kó máa kọ̀ǹtì àwọn èèyàn kó máa lé àwọn èèyàn lọ́nu bridge yẹn àti that should be the permanent solution yẹ èèyàn tó bá ti fi no waiting no stand ilẹ̀ wọ́n tó bá ti mú yàn bí méjì mẹ́ta wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn àwọn ò lè fún mọ́tò bẹ́ẹ̀. nípa àwọn onímọ́tò yóò gbọ́ àwọn àmì Abacha barrack tẹ́lẹ̀ ń tẹ̀ ó sì lè wáì wọ́n máa wá tó yẹnu bíríìjì yẹn ọ̀dọ́ wọn yẹn wọ́n máa lé mọ́tò tàn níjẹ́ kó dúró mẹ́ same thing bíṣẹ̀ ti kúndà máa lọ́ọ̀jù náà ó ń dúró mẹ́. àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó fi ọlọ́pàá àmì sójà ni tó ń fi uniform ṣe commercial transport a ti sọsọsọ lórí yẹn náà wọn bá wa ní ọkọ ṣe sí kí delicate ó lè fi uniform wọn ṣe iṣẹ́ burúkú the uniform is not made for commercial job how will you put on commercial job ẹgbẹ́ ní àtọ́kadà àpòlọ́jà ọ̀dà sójà àpòlọ́jà ọlọ́pàá tó fi ń gbèrò ẹ ṣe bá ṣàtúnṣe ṣe ìjọba àtọwọ́ àwọn tó wà ní àkókò tó tọ́rí jẹ ìjọba ọlọ́ọ̀.
ẹ ṣeun dúpẹ́ ọ̀gbẹ́ni Yẹmí.
àtọ́lá ìbàjẹ́ ènìyàn kò dáṣẹ́ ọlọ́run dúró. 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 ibi tí màá dé kò sẹ́ni tó lè dá dúró. ìbàjẹ́ ènìyàn kò dáṣẹ́ ọlọ́run dúró. ohun tí máa jẹ kò sẹ́ni tó lè bá a lọ. ìbàjẹ́ ènìyàn kò dáṣẹ́ olúwa dúró.
báwo lójú ọjọ́ ṣe rí níbi tẹ́yìn wà lọ́sàn-án yìí ní nǹkan bíi aago méjì aago méjì ti kọjá aago mẹ́ta ó ti ń súnmọ́ aago mẹ́ta ni mo rí eléyìí wọ́n ní agbègbè abúlẹ̀gbá aago mẹ́ta kù díẹ̀ wọ́n ní òjò ń rọ̀ mi ò mọ̀ pé ó ṣì ń rọ̀ ń bẹ̀ láwọn agbègbè tẹ́yìn náà wà lásìkò yìí báwo ló ṣe rí báwo ni wẹ́dà yẹn ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀ èkéyìí tó bá jẹ́ á bá wa lára mu á tù wá lára lágbára ọlọ́run ní dójú tì wá á ṣe é ṣe fún wa láṣẹ ọlọ́run ọba àmì òkè ohun tí à ń gbéyàwó náà ni kó tó di pé máa lọ kí àwọn lọ́jọ́ ìbí òun náà ni ẹ̀yin àwọn obìnrin tí ọlọ́run gbé ọwọ́ wọn sókè dáadáa ju adé orí wọn lọ tó bá máa ra ohun ìní ìyẹn properties ìjọ yẹ kí wọ́n forúkọ ara wọn rà á ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọkùnrin ládẹ̀ sọ pé àlọ́ ò ní jẹ́